Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. We usually reproach people for talking about themselves, but why should we? And why shouldn't they? Isn't this the subject they know best and love best and that inspires them the most? And many people who don't like the self they have talk about the self they would like to be. Sometimes they talk too much and to the wrong audience, which is why we have so many murder stories.
I must get into theater.
But what can I do about it? There's a law.
What does the law mean to a man in your position?
I have to obey the law the same as everyone.
I don't care. Do something. Anything. Blackmail them.
Celeste.
Buy the place. Or commit murder.
Our mystery drama, In the Name of Love, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Terry Keane and Norman Rose. I'll be back shortly with Act One. You're not required to answer this question, but have you ever unburdened yourself to a complete stranger? A chance-met seatmate, perhaps, on a plane or a train? Told someone you've never seen before and will never see again intimate personal details that you've kept secret from even your closest friends? As I said, you are not required to answer. The huge supersonic jet is being wafted through space between Paris and New York. Aboard, up forward, in the luxurious first-class lounge, sits a well-groomed, attractive woman. Next to her, a well-groomed, attractive man. The two, who just happen to be sitting near each other, are whiling away the journey with polite, meaningless small talk.
I suppose we take it for granted by now.
Take what for granted?
Oh, this, what we're doing. How we can travel across the Atlantic in practically the twinkling of an eye.
I don't know. I made better time last trip.
Oh, did you?
Yes. I have a luncheon date. I'm going to be late.
That's too bad.
No great tragedy. Missing a meal now and then is hardly the worst thing for one's diet.
I suppose so.
Actually, it's a blessing.
A what?
Oh, that isn't important.
No, I heard what you said. It just sounded rather peculiar.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, please, forgive me. It's just that sometimes someone says something and it strikes a chord. In this case, a discord.
Well, what did I say?
Well, it doesn't matter. But I really should explain, I suppose.
Explain what?
Well, I just wasn't prepared to hear anyone say that missing a meal could be a blessing. To imply that food could be something that's inconvenient or troublesome. Not while there are people who are dying of starvation. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It seems to have offended you.
Offended?
Or perhaps that wasn't the correct word. I was in Europe just now to take part in a conference on, I suppose I might just as well call it by its right name, starvation. I'm upsetting you.
Well, now that you've participated, have you solved the problem?
Well, I don't think we'll ever solve the problem. Not in the foreseeable future, at any rate.
Are you a professional in the field, a fundraiser or a functionary of one kind or another?
No. I'm just a volunteer businessman. I feel that people should devote a portion of their time and effort and money to just helping out.
Very commendable. It's been very nice talking to you, but now if you'll excuse me.
I'm sure that really isn't true. I'm sure it hasn't been nice talking to me. And I'm sorry. You must let me explain.
What is there to explain?
I don't want you to go away thinking that I'm a fanatic of some sort. I had a very shocking and moving experience. What I'm trying to say is that in the ordinary way, I don't make people uncomfortable.
Well, that's certainly in your favor.
This conference I attended, you know, it opened up a world I never knew existed. I may have been aware, I suppose we all are, but, I mean, to be confronted with it was just too much.
Oh, well, I hope you'll feel better soon.
Well, I don't know if I'll ever really feel better again.
As I said, it's been nice talking to you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No. Just a moment. I resent your attitude.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't
You spoke to me as if I were Marie Antoinette. Qu'il mange de la brioche. Let him eat cake. I am very aware of the cruelties and the suffering of the world.
Look, I had no intention.
Oh, yes, you did. So eager to flaunt your newfound social conscience. Your heart aches so much for children. Do you have any of your own?
Well, I never married. I was always too busy.
Making money, no doubt.
Yes, I confess.
You don't have to confess anything to me. You see, I at least have a child, and I adopted her when she was 6 years old. Today, she's a lovely young lady of 20.
You're very fortunate. I envy you. A daughter. Do you have a picture?
A picture? Yes. Yes, of course.
May I see it?
Why?
Because if she's yours, she must be beautiful.
Well, how can I resist that? Wait.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. You know, somehow she looks familiar.
Familiar?
Could I have seen her somewhere?
Most kids today look very much alike, the way they wear their hair and dress.
Yeah, that's true. What's your name?
Maureen.
Oh, yes. Beautiful girl. Lovely name.
Yes. And it's not just on the outside. She's really a most unusual girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts to prepare for our landing in New York City.
Oh, that's the voice that literally brings me back to Earth. Once I get started on my daughter.
Yeah, I understand. Well, what a fortunate woman you are.
Well, goodbye. And it really has been nice talking to you.
Celeste,
Yes, come on in.
just get back?
Plane landed less than an hour ago. All right, what's it all about? Is it going to be a long story?
It's going to be a good story.
Well, it had better be to drag me back from Europe just when I decided to take another week off.
Have you ever heard of Quantum Industries?
Who hasn't?
We have a shot at them.
Oh, which division?
The whole works.
I thought Naylor and Evans had a lock on them.
Al Drake managed to open the door.
The entire advertising responsibility for Quantum? How many millions of dollars are we talking about?
It scares me.
How far has Al gone?
He's at the U point.
The me point?
It's time for your thing. You have to go in for the kill.
Well, what's the program?
Now, let me pull together Al's notes. Won't take me a minute.
Take at least 5. I have to make an important call.
Yes, ma'am?
And I am not to be interrupted.
Don't tell me you finally met somebody over in Europe.
No, I didn't meet anybody.
Well, that's too bad.
It isn't too bad. It's too late.
You're still a delectable woman.
Close the door on your way out.
Sure.
Darling. Yes, it's Mother. I know, finally. I just got back. You know, it was interesting, I suppose, but it was lonesome without you. I would have stayed longer, but good old Joe Daly sent up a flare. No, I haven't met any interesting men. Have you? Well, let's talk about it at dinner. Oh, no. I won't let you break a date just so you can eat dinner with your old mom. No, darling. It's a bad habit. Don't get into it. If you end up an old maid 20 years from now, I don't want you to say it was all my fault. Because you will, you know. No, don't cut the evening short either. I'll be up when you get home. See you later, Maureen, darling.
let me brief you on quantum.
Fine. Who makes the decision?
Roger Carlson.
Roger Carlson.
Roger Carlson is Quantum Industries. He takes pains to keep out of the limelight. He only surfaces when there's a major decision to be made.
What's known about the man? Does he collect stamps, butterflies, women? I have to have something to go on.
You'll have to go up against him cold.
No, Joseph.
Carlson has already set up the meeting, which is why we sent you the SOS to come home.
When?
Tomorrow morning, for breakfast.
What?
That's Mr. Carlson. They say he's a morning person.
All right, where?
His suite at the Ritz Plaza.
Oh, no. You're the famous Celeste Manning.
And you're the all-powerful Roger Carlson.
We meet again.
Well, had we known, we could have held the meeting on the plane.
No. I enjoyed the conversation we did have so much more than any possible discussion of business.
Well, then, shall we now get down to business?
Oh, no. Not until after breakfast.
Oh, may I present Joe Daly, who will be able to supply us with any document that may be required?
How do you do, sir?
Hello, Joe. Well, why don't we sit down? Dare I say that it's a small world?
The chief executive officer of Quantum Industries may say anything he likes.
Now, Mrs. Manning.
Miss Manning.
Miss Manning. Please do not be impressed with me.
Or how can I help it?
Well, you certainly weren't on the plane the other day.
Oh, had I but known.
Yes, had you but known, we might have developed a most artificial relationship.
And this way?
Well, at least we have an idea of each other's true character.
Well, that must have been some plane ride.
Yes. And how is the lovely Marine?
Marine?
Yes.
Oh, yes, she's fine.
Is that all you can say, a non-committal fine, after the way you raved about her?
Well, she's fine.
I tell you, Joe, you don't want to let this one get started on the subject of Marine. But I guess you know that already.
Have you met young Al Drake at our company?
Yes, and I was impressed enough to take your outfit seriously.
Well, you'll discover that we're completely equipped to handle everything.
Yes, I've already ascertained all that. But this is business, and we're still at breakfast. And I make it a rule never to combine the two. And I'd rather discuss Marine. What a lovely and unusual young lady she is. Excuse me. Yes. Later. Well, why can't it wait? Oh, I see. All right, hold on. Well, you see, I no sooner tell you that I have a rule and I'm forced to break it. Will you excuse me for just a few minutes? I have to take this inside.
Celeste. Celeste, what did you tell this guy? What did you tell him?
What did she tell him? We were listening very closely. Did she seem to say anything that appeared to be out of line? Obviously she must have. Else why would right-hand man Joe Daly be so upset? The second act, the act of illumination, shall soon be here. When lonely strangers meet, who can tell which one is indiscreet? Obviously, the poet doesn't know. Do we? Perhaps this is why we seek to exchange confidences with strangers, so that we may commit indiscretions with impunity. Has our Miss Celeste Manning been indiscreet lately? Obviously.
Celeste, what did you tell Roger Carlson on that airplane?
Nothing.
But, who is this Maureen?
Joe, just forget it.
Well, if you say so. But it seems I'm supposed to know about her.
I said to forget it. Now, let me worry about it.
Okay. I just wish I knew what's going on. What's all this about a Maureen?
I believe we have the top people in every category. Research, creative, administration, marketing.
Now, wait a minute. You don't have to push so hard. You've got the account.
Oh, thank you.
We've been watching you over the past 2 years. We've seen how you work. Oh, there'll be considerable negotiating and all that sort of thing to go through, but you and I have people who handle those details.
Yes.
leaving us free for grand strategy. I wonder how to go about setting up mine.
Your strategy?
Yes.
Well, what's your problem?
In a word, you.
Me?
When I saw you on the plane, I said to myself, this is a woman I will simply have to get to know.
Oh?
I want you to know this. It has nothing to do with the account.
That is reassuring.
You see, I missed so much in life. It's my own fault, of course.
Of course.
I think what iced it for me was when you spoke of your daughter. Here was an opportunity at one stroke to make up for everything. A wife, family.
And all this time, I thought what I had to offer was the most efficient and effective advertising agency in the world.
I can imagine how this sounds.
I wonder.
But I've always been like this. I say things that may sound way out to others, but well, if I feel them, why not say them?
Why not indeed?
I wonder if I might take you and Maureen to dinner one night.
Well, Maureen is going away. She intends to stay with a friend for a while on the West Coast.
Oh. Well, could we make it some evening before she leaves?
We could try.
Are you having a problem, Mr. Carlson?
Is it that obvious?
Yes. I know you asked me to lunch for a purpose.
Well, quite frankly, I'm in love with your boss.
Well, that's obvious.
That's a relief. Now we can get to it. You know, I cannot get to first base.
You're not the only one.
What am I doing wrong?
Nothing. It's just that she was always too busy for romance. Now she thinks she's too old.
But it isn't true.
Well, that's what she thinks, so for her it's true.
There must have been romance in her life, at least once.
Why do you say that?
Well, she has a daughter.
Who has a daughter?
Who are we talking about? Celeste.
Celeste doesn't have a daughter.
She doesn't have a daughter named Maureen.
Oh. Maureen.
Now, just a minute, Joe. What is going on here? Does Celeste have or does Celeste not have a daughter?
Well,
Joe, there is no percentage in lying to me. Does she?
Hello, darling. It's Mother. I just wanted to find out if you arrived safely. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I know. I miss you, too. Ted, what about him? Oh, well, if he misses you all that much, he can always fly out there. I mean, that's how you'll know it's love. How else do you know? Well, for one thing, if it's really love, you never have to ask. Oh, there's somebody at the door, darling. Call me later tonight after you get settled in. We'll talk then. Bye now. Just a minute, please.
Miss Manning?
Oh.
Celeste, I had to see you.
Celeste, Mr. Carlson. All right, come in.
I have to talk to you.
I discuss business during office hours.
Well, I haven't come here to discuss business.
Well, what else is there to discuss?
You know how I feel about you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Carlson.
I'm sorry, too. I have never been in love. And when I did fall for the first time, it had to be with a woman like you.
I didn't ask you to fall in love with me.
You are a clever woman. The way you worked me over on that airplane.
On the airplane?
When you found out how I felt about children, you played your trump. You told me about your daughter. Your daughter, I might add, who does not exist.
What are you saying about Maureen?
I am saying you do not have a daughter named Maureen, nor a daughter named anything else. You knew who I was all along. Maureen was just a ploy to capture my attention, to enlist my sympathy.
Get out of here.
It doesn't matter.
Did you hear what I said?
You do not have a daughter, but it doesn't matter. I don't care.
How dare you?
Shall I tell you who Maureen is?
You leave and you take your account with you.
Maureen is a fantasy.
That's a lie.
Is it?
Maureen exists.
Oh, of course she exists.
She's flesh and blood.
Yes, but not yours. Oh, I put it together. It occurred to me That picture, why did it look so familiar? Where had I seen that breathtakingly beautiful face before? Of course, she's Maureen Lovell, the movie star.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You said you had adopted her when she was 6. Well, that's when you would have first noticed her. That is when she made her first picture.
Please, don't say another word.
You adopted her in your mind, in your fantasy. There's a whole life you share with this girl in your mind. Am I telling the truth?
Yes. Yes. What's the difference?
The truth is important.
To whom? And for what? Does the truth let you sleep better at night? Does it make you happier?
Celeste, I am only trying.
Who is asking you? Who needs you? Who sent for you?
Look, let's be realistic.
You can be as realistic as you please. As far as I'm concerned, she is my daughter. And you won't take her away from me.
Don't you understand that you're living in a fantasy world?
I live in 2 separate and distinct worlds. Which one is the fantasy? The cutthroat, the dog-eat-dog jungle that you and I prowl every day, taking what we choose by force and cunning. That world drains you, exhausts you. There's no peace, no rest. You live moment by moment with a constantly improvised strategy. Where is the time for love in such a world? Did you find the time for it? Oh. No, I didn't either. But I had to have some kind of reality. And so to get it, I had to retreat into a world of make-believe. Yes. I wanted a little girl to adore and to raise. But I wasn't willing. I couldn't pay the price. The real price. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
And there she was, on the screen. This lovable little blue-eyed girl with the long blonde hair. Why couldn't she be my daughter? In the most private place in my heart, why couldn't we talk and be like mother and child? And we were.
And this little exercise of the imagination, this has been enough for you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why did you have to destroy it?
Well, how did I destroy it?
You invaded a private place, a hidden place. A quiet retreat of dreams and illusions.
I only wanted to show you.
Why did you bring in the sunlight? The harsh, blinding, burning sunlight.
Celeste, I want to help you.
Help me. I want so little. Why did you have to kill it? Looking at it from your hard-headed point of view, perhaps it was a sad and pathetic thing, but it was my own.
Listen, I want to help you now. I came here because I thought that I should be the one to tell you.
Tell me what?
Besides you, I'm the only one who knows about her, and the only one who understands.
What is it you think you should tell me?
Celeste, she's gone.
Who's gone?
Maureen.
Gone where?
Haven't you read the papers? Listen to the news. She simply disappeared.
What does that mean?
Here, I picked this up at the newsstand.
Film star vanishes. Foul play suspected in the sudden disappearance of Maureen Lovell. Maureen? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not my little girl, not my baby.
Celeste, she is not your little girl, and she is not your baby either.
Don't you dare say that!
Celeste, she is a dream. All of them are dreams. Maureen Lovell, a dream sweetheart for adolescent boys, an aspiration for teenage girls, a companion, a daughter for aging, frustrated women.
I am not an aging, frustrated woman.
Well, please do not behave like one.
I will behave any way I please. Who are you to order me around?
I'm only saying what's right.
All my life, men have been telling me what's right, and I've been proving them wrong. Do you know who I am? Faith, Celeste Manning. That's how I was baptized. But I dropped the faith because I learned the hard way not to have faith in anyone or anything. All by myself, I built an empire. I don't need counseling or advice from you or anybody.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to get out of here.
Very well.
No. Wait. Don't go. Help me.
Help you?
Help me. Do you know what it cost me to say that? Oh, how hard it was for me to say that. It's been 30 years since I asked anybody for help. It just doesn't come easily. But for my little girl, I will ask anyone for anything.
Celeste, I want to help you, but I cannot help you preserve this illusion.
Help me find her. Someone has to find her.
I know how hard it is to wake up from a dream.
To me, it is not a dream. To me, it's the truth. To me, she actually is my daughter. My real daughter.
And so our mystery deepens. The word real implies flesh and blood, no? Is there that kind of connection between Celeste and Maureen Lovell? Once again, we must define a word which simply defies definition. Real. But that's the task of Act 3. You have heard it said, and quite possibly agreed, that life is real and life is earnest. But like most taken for granted statements, this one is usually more honored in the breach. Most of us live in two worlds, don't we? The one we want and the one we must put up with. Which one is more real? About which one are we more earnest?
You say that Maureen Lovell is your real daughter?
Yes.
Did you give birth to her?
No.
Or did you adopt her legally?
No.
Well, then how can she be your real daughter?
What is this, an inquisition?
I'm only trying to establish...
She is my real daughter because she's real to me. Now, is that good enough for you?
Oh, Celeste, in the world of business where you made your mark, is that kind of thinking good enough for you?
I want my daughter back.
All right. Now, what do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. I'll find her myself. And what is it that you want to see me about, Mr. Jenkins, is it?
Yes, Mrs. Manning. Mr. Carlson told me to report to you.
Obviously. If you hadn't used Mr. Carlson's name, you'd never have gotten in here.
I'm sure.
I'm sorry. I'm having a bad time.
I understand.
How could you possibly understand?
Well, I'm used to it. By the nature of my profession, I usually get to see people who are having a bad time of one kind or another. I'm a private detective.
Oh.
Mr. Carlson asked me to look into the disappearance of Miss Maureen Lovell.
Have you found any clues?
I'm sorry. No.
Then nobody knows where she is or if she's been kidnapped.
At this point, I would rule out kidnapping.
Why?
We would have had a ransom demand.
But she is gone. Why? How?
With Maureen Lovell, anything is possible.
I don't know what that means.
I suppose you could say that the private life of Maureen Lovell was one of the best-kept secrets in the business.
Yes?
Everyone's little blue-eyed, blonde-haired sweetheart. The cheerful, wholesome, all-American next-door beauty.
Would you please get to the point?
None of it was true. All of it was a public relations smokescreen. And Miss Manning, I don't know how they could have kept the lid on it. Well, I do. If you spend enough money, you can buy any image you like. And they did.
How bad is it?
Everything. You name it, she's done it. Of course, now the drugs are the worst. If you want my opinion, they spirited her away someplace. I guess it was getting out of control.
I see. Is that all you have to say to me?
At this time, yes.
Then thank you, Mr. Jenkins. Good day.
Good day, Miss Fanning.
Hello? Yeah. Maureen? Maureen! Where are you? Maureen? They told me everything. All about you. Everything. How could you do this to me? Maureen, tell me where you are. No, don't hang up. Maureen, I forgive you. Don't hang up. Don't. Maureen? Why did you do it?
It's only right that you know the truth about your alleged daughter.
And now that I know it?
Well, it should help you dispel this fantasy.
That's what you thought.
Celeste, she's just a little tramp.
Yes, that's true.
So should that be the end of it?
Why?
I should think it would be obvious.
Yes, I suppose you would. Well, you see, this is how and where we find out what love really is.
I don't understand.
Of course not. How could you? When you found out about this, what you called this, fantasy, you thought I was mad.
Oh, no. Not exactly. I just thought that you were somewhat off base in a certain area, but that's all.
I created a full flesh and blood reality for myself, even if it was all inside of me. I took her through the cute little tomboy period, through the awkward stage. Oh, we had long, serious, confidential talks about boys and sex and life. And I watched her blossom into a radiant beauty. I enjoyed the best of her.
Celeste.
But you can't be selective. Not if you really love. Now I have to live with the worst of her.
Do you want this to drive you mad?
No. It's going to help keep me sane. She needs me.
What do you mean she needs you?
She needs a mother. Right now, more than anything or anyone else, she needs a mother. I'm going to go to her.
But how can you hope to find her? They're obviously maintaining a fantastic secrecy. Do you know how many millions are at stake here?
Your Mr. Jenkins can find her. Or I can hire my own Mr. Jenkins. Hello?
Mr. Jenkins,
Yes?
I found the place. It's located high up in the mountains north and west of Hollywood. It's called The Retreat.
The Retreat. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jenkins. Thank you.
You wish to see me?
If you're the director of this place,
I am Dr. Cullen. How may I help you?
I wish to see a patient.
Oh, we don't have patients. We have guests.
Well, whatever you call them.
In any event, we do not permit visitors.
You don't?
That is why they are here. To separate themselves completely from an intolerable environment.
I demand to see Maureen Lovell.
I am sorry. We have no guest by that name.
Now, see here, Doctor.
Miss Manning, your reputation has preceded you. I know who you are and how important you think you are. If you insist on a scene, I shall be forced to have you removed from the premises.
What do you want me to do?
Something.
It's a legitimate institution. She's been signed in legally.
Why won't they permit visitors?
They have a right to make their own rules.
But they can't help her.
They have access to the finest medical talent.
Only her mother can help her.
Oh, Celeste.
I know what's wrong with her.
Oh, sure you do.
I mean it. I am asking you to help me get in to see her.
And I am telling you that my hands are tied.
Well, untie them. What are you? Some ineffectual little clerk somewhere? You're Roger Carlson. You can do anything.
Celeste.
Don't give me that modest, barefoot country boy look. You get what you want. Nothing ever stops
Yes,
you.
but in this case,
In this case, what? There's a weak link in the chain around that place. For instance, you could make sure they'd have trouble getting their license renewed. Or buy the place. Fire everybody in it. Have somebody killed. I don't care.
This way, Miss Manning.
Thank you, Doctor.
I must be frank. I have been compelled to do this against my best medical judgment.
Yes, Doctor.
I don't think you can do the patient any good.
Have you been able to do her any good?
She refuses to speak. She has shut out the world. It is all part of a reaction to a severe overdose of drugs.
May I see her, Doctor?
If you insist. You may go inside. Maureen. Maureen. You have a visitor. Maureen.
Please leave us, Doctor.
Very well.
Darling, she's gone. And we're alone. I'm here. Finally, Maureen, dearest.
Who are you?
It's me. Mother. Mommy.
Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a mother. I don't. Anymore?
Oh, yes, you do. They tried to keep me away from you, but I'm here.
Why?
I'm here to help you.
Help me?
Darling, I heard you call to me. You said, help me.
No. No, you can't help me. Nobody can help me.
You let me try.
Because nobody loves me for myself.
I do.
Nobody wants me for myself.
Darling, I want you.
Oh, yes, now you want me. You come to see me now. Where were you?
Maureen, listen to me.
Oh, I'm so tired. Everything hurts. I'm so lonely and frightened. You don't know what it is.
I do. I do.
Please go away. Just let me disappear. That's all I want. Please.
No, I won't go away.
Please. Please, Mommy, please.
Never, darling. I'm going to help you.
I'm scared.
You don't have to be scared. Ever again. Mommy is here with you. And you'll come home with Mommy.
Mommy?
I'll always be with you. Nothing bad will ever happen again. Mr. Carlson and I have come by to pick up Miss Lovell.
Oh? Did you want to take her out for a drive?
No, I thought we'd take her home for a while.
Miss Manning, you deserve a medical degree of some kind. Mr. Carlson, this charming and extremely able lady, worked a most miraculous cure. She saw Miss Lowell yesterday. I don't know what she said or did, but do you know what happened?
What happened?
Last night, Maureen sent for me. She was still weak, but better. Whatever was raging through her was gone. She said, Doctor, I've quit fighting it. I want my mother. I'm going home to Mother for a while.
Oh, Roger, I told you she wants to come home. Oh, that is wonderful.
Yes, dear.
She is going home today. I telephoned her mother last night.
What, her mother? But
Her mother in Carbondale, Pennsylvania. Mrs. Lover flew out this morning. She should be here any minute.
Her mother.
Her mother. All she really needed was her mother. How did you know that, Miss Manning? Oh, here comes Maureen now, all dressed and ready to go. Maureen, my dear, may I see you for a moment? She may not remember you, Miss Manning. I think she believes she had a dream, and everything suddenly became clear to her. Yes, Dr. Cullen? I would like you to meet Miss Manning. How do you do, Miss Manning? And Mr. Carson. How do you do, sir?
Maureen?
Oh, you look troubled, Miss Manning. Oh, but you shouldn't be. This is a very good place. They really do the job for you here. Oh, that's the taxi. And Mother's here. Mother, I'm coming. I'm coming. Miss Manning, are you all right?
Miss Manning has had a hectic day. I think we'll just sit down for a moment in the lounge, may we?
Of course.
Celeste? Well, Celeste, are you ready for the real thing?
It would be too hard.
The make-believe's even harder. How about the real thing?
It's too late.
It's too late for make-believe also.
All the years were wasted.
No, they weren't. You were a mother.
What a foolish dream.
But you made it real at the end. For the most important few hours of her life, you actually were her mother.
Was I really?
You saw the proof of it. She was saved by the way only a mother could save her.
A lot of love is needed in this world.
Celeste?
Yes?
Love, real love, starts with two people. And it radiates from there all over the whole world. What do you say, Celeste?
The question is, can a billionaire industrialist find happiness with a millionaire advertising executive?
It's a question that boggles the mind. But somehow, I believe it's in line with the old saying by Mr. Virgil, love conquers all, so therefore, let us all surrender to love. What is the moral of our story? Any love, even if it exists in the imagination, is better than no love at all. I shall return shortly. What deeds do we commit in the name of love? Well may the philosopher ask. For everything is done for a love of one sort or another. Love is the most prevalent and pervasive of all the emotions. Love can be good, and love can be bad. But whichever way it goes, we live with it. Don't the vows read, do you take each other for better or worse? Our cast included Terry Keane, Norman Rose, Robert Dryden, and E.V. Juster. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Mademoiselle, I am most happy to make your acquaintance.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
I am aware of your father. He lived here for several years and, if I recall, married a lovely English woman, yes?
That's right. My mother died a few years ago.
Ah, and the professor?
In good health. He's the head of the anthropology department in Ithaca.
Splendid. And the missing girl, Antoinette Duchamp?
Well, she lives with us. She came here on a holiday.
Any clues, Lieutenant? I have one, but do not excite yourself. We have made a thorough check of all automobile accidents between here and La Chapelle. There is one that may provide the clue we seek.
She was in an accident?
The car was in an accident. Heavy rain, a rock slide.
What about my cousin?
And there was no trace of her.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Come in. Welcome. I'm Tammy Grimes. It is said that perfection is the pursuit of sweetness and light. The pursuit. Is that because the capture itself is impossible? Since the dim and misty dawn of history, man has tried to create a perfect world. So far, it has eluded him. And perhaps it's just as well. After all, if everyone were to be perfect, how could we tolerate each other?
Why should I want to kill you?
Because I'm the enemy.
Enemy? Until 10 seconds ago, we never knew each other existed.
But each of us is fighting for our planet.
True, but I am sick of fighting for my planet. I'd like to fight for me. Wouldn't you like to fight for you?
I don't understand.
Your ship. My ship. Between us, we have enough firepower to destroy the universe. Why don't we take over?
Our mystery drama, Resident Killer, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mason Adams. I'll be back shortly with Act 1. I know a dramatist who has been appointed playwright in residence at a large university. Painters in residence, composers in residence, sculptors, novelists, philosophers. The list keeps increasing. And as our civilization becomes more and more complex, who knows what other specialists may be in demand for residence. Not just for the colleges, but for society itself. The time is 2498, 500 years into the future. Have there been many changes? Of course. Think of what has taken place over the past 5 centuries. George Barrows is having breakfast with his wife. At least that hasn't changed.
I'm told Bill Douglas has been named commander of the fleet. You have the seniority.
The council thinks he's more qualified.
But everyone knows you're better.
You're beginning to sound competitive.
But this is a matter of simple justice.
Justice, my darling, is never simple. Oh, well, now I have to go.
Where? I mean, isn't this your 4-day leave?
Yeah, I have to go to the port.
Yes?
Yeah, there are things I have to tend to on the ship.
Such as?
Very technical.
Well, you could put it on the simplifier for me.
It's quite boring.
I know where you're going. Teddy's gym. Why did you lie to me?
Because the idea of Teddy's distresses you.
You see how dangerous this has become.
Now, Ella, it was just an innocent little...
No, you claim it's all innocent. Well, perhaps it begins that way. But the fact is, you've told me a lie. And from a lie... Where? Teddy's gym is wrong. You know that.
Darling, I only go there for exercise.
No, you don't. You go there to fight.
Ella, that isn't why...
You stand opposite another human being, and each of you tries to hit the other, to hurt the other.
No. It's just a trial of skill.
Do you strike hard blows?
Well...
Is it possible for someone to be injured?
That isn't the purpose.
All right, does it or does it not arouse aggressive feelings?
All right. Yes, it does.
You admit it. This boxing, this wrestling, isn't it antisocial?
maybe.
Oh, George, we got away from all that 500 years ago. Well, would you like for us to drift back into those savage times when it was everyone for himself and every hand raised against one's neighbor?
No, but Ella, this is such a harmless thing.
It is not. It is fighting. It cannot be permitted to exist in any form. It has no place in our society, which is dedicated to brotherly love.
There's such a thing as too much brotherly love.
George, what am I going to do with you?
You could suggest me for psych reek.
Psychic reconstruction? I really should.
Well, why don't you?
Because I couldn't be happy with anyone else.
Even though I'm aggressive.
No, stop this nonsense and give me a kiss.
Of course she's right. I'm the one that's out of step. We have to have this brotherly love, this absolutely uncompromising belief in the sanctity of the individual. Because the other thing just doesn't work. I mean, it hasn't since the world began. You can't compromise and make exceptions either. There cannot be even the slightest manifestation of aggression. But what can I do? I'm an aggressive person, and the life we must lead now bores me stiff.
Please pass this place by.
Do not attend the gymnasium.
Pass this place
Help
by.
us eliminate aggression.
Every day, they all show up in front of Teddy's gym, this anti-aggression society. They're always out in force. Not that they'd use it. The leader was this tall, dark-haired dame, and she really was built, too. She'd make a great lady wrestler. Anyhow, she would stop me.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I love everything that lives.
I also love everything that lives.
I refuse to raise my hand against anything that lives. I refuse to entertain even the slightest thoughts of aggressive behavior. Aggression is an evil seed. Once planted, its growth...
I'm sorry, I could stand here and agree with you forever. You are so beautiful and intelligent. However, you must excuse me.
Will you accept this literature and discover how you can coarsen and brutalize yourself by attending...
So kind of you to offer it.
May you be enlightened.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you. Hey, Teddy. Teddy, are you okay?
Hey, you knocked out a tooth.
Oh, let me see. No, nothing's gone.
Yeah, maybe. It's numb. I can't feel anything. Ooh, your nose is bleeding. A little bit.
Oh, boy, that was a workout.
Sit down.
Hey.
Hey, who's this guy, Douglas, who's just been named Fleet Commander?
Oh, he's all right.
Well, aren't you the senior pilot of the Space Fleet?
These days, if you're not a member of the Anti-Aggression Society, forget it. That's the way the wind blows.
It's starting to howl, if you ask me.
Who cares? I'd rather be on my own as a pilot where I don't have to set an example. After all, I could never come here if I were Fleet CO, now could I?
It looks like you won't be coming here much longer anyhow. I'm going out of business.
You're what?
Yeah, the handwriting's on the wall.
But you can't shut down.
I'm being forced out.
Teddy, nobody is allowed to use force for any reason.
Conditions, George. Look around you. At this time of day, we'd have 5-10 boxing bouts going, maybe a couple of wrestlers. This afternoon, it's just you and me doing a couple of rounds. That's the old story. If you can't lick 'em, join 'em.
Join who?
That gang outside with the signs.
The kooks?
No, Georgie. You and me, we're the kooks now. Those folks, they're the wave of the future. If you refuse to ride it, you'll drown. So I decided to close up.
And do what?
Get a job.
How can you get a job if you're not a member of the Anti-Aggression Society?
I guess I'll have to join up.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
It's worse. Georgie, I got a kid in school. She's ashamed of me.
But how can you join? You don't believe in that stuff.
I will soon. I signed up for psychic reconstruction.
You're gonna be psych-re?
It's the only way you can get along in this world, George.
Yeah, well, who says this is the only world there is? I'm afraid it is the only world. The other planets in our solar system, and I pass them by all the time on routine weather reconnaissance, but I couldn't live on any of them. I mean, they're too hot, too cold, too wet, too dry. I mean, there's life. There's so many different kinds of life, but none of it's like ours. So what was I to do? Soon I'd be the only aggressive person left on Earth. I'd be considered peculiar, alien. Teddy was right. If you can't lick them, join them. I came home and I told Ella. She burst into tears.
George. Oh, George, I'm so happy. You're doing it for me.
Sure.
Well, you'll develop an entirely new and exciting perspective on life.
Exciting?
A change in your entire psychological outlook. As you undergo psychic reconstruction, every last vestige of aggression will leave you. You'll know a new calm, an inner peace, a deep love for every living creature.
Okay. Lead me to it.
Oh, you won't be sorry.
Look, you say you love me.
I do love you.
But once I get brainwashed...
It isn't brainwashing.
I'll be the same as everyone else.
I'll always love you.
I hope so. And so I shaped up at Psych Reek. Although here you had to say psychic reconstruction. The president himself was in charge.
We are gathered here to talk about love. Love for our fellow man. Love that can only exist when there is no envy, no competition, no aggression. Now, to many of you, this may sound dull and boring. Yet, what is the alternative? Hasn't history demonstrated that aggression in any form, no matter how slight or small or seemingly innocent, must eventually inflame passions that will ultimately rage out of control?
And so forth and so on, even in our sleep. They ran wires into us, and you'd keep hearing the message. You would begin to feel it in your blood, your nerves, the marrow of your bones.
Love thy neighbor. Love thy fellow man.
You could feel it seep through you, become a part of you. There was no escape from it. And then things became rough.
You are all making remarkable progress. I especially wish to commend Pilot George Barrows and Mr. Teddy Thorstadt. They will be the first to undergo laboratory indoctrination. Class is dismissed for the day. You may all go home.
You're back early.
He gave us the rest of the day off.
What would you like to do?
Nothing. Just rest, relax without having all that stuff piped into me.
But it makes sense. Wonderful sense.
Sure.
Soon you'll believe it.
I even believe it now. It's just that I don't like it.
Why not?
Because it's against human nature. I don't care what anyone tells me. Man is a competitive animal.
But he doesn't have to be.
That's the way he is.
And that's why he has to change. Because if he doesn't, the world will end.
Okay, I hear enough of that all day.
But most of us, the overwhelming majority of us, have changed, George. And you must change, too.
Yeah, I'll change, but I still won't like it.
What's that?
The walls.
What? They're shaking.
It's an earthquake.
No, it can't be an earthquake. 300 years ago, we neutralized the molten core.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The house! Hey. It's coming apart, George!
Come on! Are you all right?
Yes, I think so. I can't see.
The whole house came apart.
All this dust, I can hardly breathe.
It'll settle.
How did... We're not supposed to happen.
Whatever we did. Here, hold on to my hand. Come on. We'll try to move back.
Yes.
And get some fresh air.
Yes. This is better. This is much better.
I wonder how everyone else did.
George!
What?
Look at you. Look.
What about me?
George.
Ella.
George, you have a beard. Your hair, it's down to your shoulders. George, you wear it. What is that?
It's the skin of an animal. Ella, so are you.
Trees. What are those trees?
But this isn't where we live.
Where are we, George? What happened? happened to us?
Where are we? What happened to us? Here you have a married couple happily living in a luxurious home of the far distant future. Suddenly, without warning, they find themselves Stone Age savages in the midst of a jungle. What happened, and perhaps even why it happened, are the problems we shall address in Act 2 shortly. Man, said Mr. Dostoevsky, is a pliable animal, a being who can become accustomed to everything, and we might add, to anything. While this may be one of man's greatest strengths, it can also prove to be his fatal weakness. It's one thing to adapt to the rigors of the physical environment, but it is something else to compromise with the demands of morality or immorality.
George, what happened to us? Where are we?
I don't know, Ella.
Someone's coming.
What? Hey, he's dressed just as we are.
Who?
Oh, it's Teddy Thorstein. Hey, Teddy, what is this? How did we get here? Do you know?
Come here, Ella.
What?
I want you, Ella.
What are you saying?
I've always wanted you, and I am going to have you.
What? Teddy, what has come over you?
I'm taking Ella.
Wait a minute.
A minute, I have something to say about this.
You have nothing to say now. You shut your mouth.
What do you think you're doing?
You want to fight me for her?
Yeah.
Come on!
Suddenly, we were flailing away at each other with our fists, with rocks, with whatever came to hand. And the blows, they hurt. I mean, they weren't the sharp and stinging jabs we threw at each other in the gym. These were meant to disable, even to kill. Suddenly, something flashed in Teddy's hand. I saw the knife blade too late. There was an agonizing pain as it bit into me, a paralyzing pain. All I could hear was Ella's voice in the distance, filled with terror.
George, help me! George, help me!
And then, there was nothing. There was nothing. I'm dead, I said to myself. I'm dead. But I wasn't. There was Teddy coming at me, sword in hand. I knew it was Teddy, even though the visor of his helmet covered his face. And there was the fight raging all around me, the fight for the castle. And I could hear Teddy shouting, "Yield! Yield! Never! Burn it! Down to the ground! No quarter! No prisoners! Put them all to the sword!"
They're afire, my lord! The castle's afire!
And suddenly, we were in the midst of a holocaust. And there was the terrible noise of the walls collapsing as the burning castle fell in on us all. Once again, there was nothing. Now I'm dead, I said. Now. But I wasn't. Once again, a field of battle and men fighting and falling. And suddenly, I was high in the sky aboard some primitive aircraft. I was releasing ancient bombs, and they were falling on a city which was in flames beneath me. Whether I was the killer or the one being killed, the agony was always the same. I drifted in and out of one massacre, one slaughter after another. I'd known of these things. I had read books. I had seen pictures and tapes. But they existed merely as abstract ideas. And now they were happening to me. My suffering was real. It was unbearable. I couldn't stand it anymore. Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Only you can stop it, George Sparrow. Only you.
How? How? Tell me how.
Stamp out the corrupt seed of aggression before it flowers into a fatal and poisonous plant. Destroy it. Can you do it?
Yes! Yes! Finally. Oh, finally, it was burned out of me. All thoughts of striving, competing, fighting, aggression. Something had come over me. I was a different human being in so many ways. I'd even become rather quiet. Shy.
You want to stay home? Again?
Yes.
Well, this is something new.
We might listen to some music. That is, if it pleases you.
Well, I didn't know you liked to sit and listen to music. You're not at all the way you were.
How was I?
You mean you don't remember?
It's better this way. Won't you agree?
Yes. but it's not as exciting.
You mean as dangerous?
George, you're so different.
Of course. I've been psychologically reconstructed. And I want to be perfect.
No.
What is it, Ella?
Well, the thought of perfection, it frightens me.
Are you saying we shouldn't strive for it?
Well, yes, strive, but I hope we never achieve it, George. How dull that would be.
How do you know?
I look at you. You're perfect. You don't have a single angry or envious or destructive thought in your head.
Did you like me better the other way?
You were more fun.
You haven't answered the question.
Well, one time I had feelings of aggression, and I went through the same psych week.
And you changed.
But I didn't become a fanatic.
Is that what I am now?
No, George, it's just...
But it must be complete, Ella, all the way. A single tiny misstep and we can revert to barbarism. You know why you married me.
I fell in love with you.
Why? Because I was different. You believed in perfection in theory. But in practice, perfection is so hard to live with. Secretly, you longed to be aggressive, but you were afraid to express it.
That isn't true.
And while you made a strong outward show of disapproval toward my aggression, you would get a vicarious thrill out of it.
I didn't.
You would lecture me on how savage and socially destructive it was for me to go to Teddy's gym. Only because there were times when you longed to go there yourself.
But that isn't true.
I admit it, my darling.
Well, is it so terrible to want to be just a little aggressive once in a while? Oh, yes, I suppose it is.
We must be perfect or we fall back into the pit. You must try, Ella. Constantly.
Well, I'll try. I'll try, George.
You wish to resign from the space fleet?
Mr. President, I have found my life's work. I wish to teach.
A most commendable desire, Pilot Barrows.
Is my resignation accepted, sir?
Commander Douglas is dead.
Dead?
In space.
How?
Excuse me. The Douglas tapes, if you please.
Yes, Mr. President.
Watch the screen, Pilot Barrows.
Where is this?
Space.
I don't see any familiar signs.
This is not in our galaxy, or even our universe. It's far beyond any area you've ever been requested to patrol.
But why? What was he supposed to be doing?
His mission was to intercept any alien invaders.
Intercept? What does that mean?
Kill.
Kill? How could Commander Douglas, a dedicated member of the Anti-Aggression Society, kill? And how can you, our president, calmly sit here and tell me?
Listen. The voice tape of Commander Douglas.
Douglas to base. Alien ship. Range 900 million.
Alien course.
Toward our system.
Destroy. Repeat.
Destroy.
Isn't he going to talk to the alien first?
Pilot Barrows, there is nothing to talk about.
We are all living creatures. There's everything to talk about.
We cannot afford to take the chance that the stranger is harmless and holds no thought of conquest.
We could ask. We could try to learn.
And thus reveal the fact of our existence. We cannot afford to risk war.
I am now closed at 600 million.
Fire. A, B, C, and D.
I have fired A, B, C, and D.
Score.
3 direct hits. Enemy ship gone.
Why did he call it an enemy? How do we know?
I've been hit. I've been hit.
What?
The ship. It blew up.
He and the alien opened fire at the same time. And now, Douglas must be replaced. By you.
Me? No, sir, I cannot kill. It goes against every moral and ethical.
You cannot kill because killing has been programmed out of you. You can be reprogrammed.
Why me?
You are the most skilled of all our pilots.
All this time I thought Douglas was a true lover of all living things, but he was only playing a role. And you, our great humanitarian president, you're hypocrites, the pack of you.
It's an unfortunate but necessary hypocrisy.
Don't try that on me.
What would you have? A return to the past? To a planet armed to the teeth?
A planet that accepted killing as the only means of preserving itself? This way, one man, and one man alone, roams the distant reaches of space. One man alone is armed. One man alone protects.
But it isn't one man. You're in on it. The base coordinator, the technicians who service the ship.
It's a small but highly trusted group.
The base coordinator. That voice, I heard it before. She's the leader of the Anti-Aggression Society.
We must have a killer. It's the price we pay.
I don't want to be that killer.
I don't want to be president either. I don't want the responsibility and the heartache. I want to be like everybody else and think happy, heartwarming thoughts. I don't want to be haunted by the knowledge of the dark side, but I am the most qualified.
I will not be the killer.
You will, because you are the most qualified. Every society needs a killer. One who is authorized to commit murder to preserve the rest of us.
There must be an alternative.
Oh, there is. We can submit to invasion, to be conquered, destroyed, enslaved.
At least that way there'll be no blood on our hands. We will be free of guilt.
And you're willing to accept that?
Am I the only pilot?
You're the most trustworthy. We're placing our fate in your hands. We are giving you the power no one else in the world possesses. The ability to destroy us.
How do you know I won't do it one day?
Well, we don't. But it's the chance we must take.
That's quite a chance, isn't it? We are giving you the power no one else in our world possesses, says the president. What was it that Lord Acton said about power? Ah, yes. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. It seems to be the rule, judging from history. But all rules have exceptions. Or do they? The answer lies in Act 3 shortly. We talk of peace as the universally to be desired state. How we long for peace. And yet we must be aware that we have never truly known it. Throughout history, what we have had at best was some relatively quiet intervals between wars. What must we do to achieve true peace? Our ancestors couldn't find the answer. We ourselves are perplexed. And in the world of the future, it appears so far that they haven't had much luck with the problem either.
But I have been programmed against it. I cannot kill.
You will be reprogrammed.
As you might imagine, there was considerable discussion back and forth on ethics and morals, means and ends. But it all boiled down to that one word that usually carries the day: necessity. So finally, I agreed to being reprogrammed. And who do you think my psych-reek was for this deal? None other than the leader of the Anti-Aggression Society herself. Say, the last time I saw you, you were picketing Teddy's gym.
Let us confine ourselves to the subject at hand.
You remember? May I ask you not to patronize this establishment? Not to coarsen and brutalize yourself?
Pay attention. I don't like this any more than you do, but it has to be done for the good of society. Now, say it over and over again. Aggression is a normal, natural, and innate part of man.
But I wasn't going to make it easy for them. I really believed what I had been programmed to believe about the sanctity of life. I didn't want to give it up. Besides, if I could hold on to that belief, they would have to give up on me and choose someone else. I could lead my own life. But they were too smart for me.
Why do you resist?
This is my own basic belief. I can't help it.
You truly believe that life is precious?
Yes.
Then ask yourself, how can life be precious, be of any value, if it isn't worth protecting or defending?
Suddenly, they had found it. The question that could get beneath my skin. The question I couldn't answer to my own satisfaction. I kept hearing that question day and night.
How can life be precious if it isn't worth protecting?
And like a house of cards, my defenses collapsed. Suddenly I had no more objections. I was ready for my very first seek and kill mission. Perhaps before I could return, I would have to take a life. Now, could I actually do it?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'll give you the order to fire.
Why should you give the order?
So you can have someone to share the guilt. Board your ship.
Before I knew it, I was out there billions of miles away. It was a strange feeling. Here in this world without end, how many planets could there be that might support a life form that could be probing for hours? Maybe none. Maybe a few. Maybe a million. I was all alone except for her voice that tied me to home.
Set course that will appear on your computer readout.
Wait.
Yes?
Bottom left quadrant. Coordinates 8730. Do you see?
Yes. You have movement at coordinates 8630.
I can't tell what it is.
After a while, you'll be able to recognize that configuration instinctively. It's a ship.
A ship?
Prepare to destroy.
Destroy? There must be another way.
There is no other way.
But...
before he destroys you. Range.
Range?
Activate your rangefinder. Now, range.
1.2 billion.
You are getting a new course bearing on the computer. Read it. Adjust. Range.
900 million.
Prepare missiles A, B, C, D for firing.
Oh, please, can't we...
Prepare missiles. Acknowledge.
Missiles armed.
Range.
700 million.
Fire. Fire.
I don't know if I can.
Don't think. This is just another routine command from the base. Fire. Fire. Good. Watch. Don't sit there and take evasive action. He may have fired at you.
I can't move. I'm sick. I don't feel well.
That's to be expected after your first kill.
Oh, don't put it that way.
Be all right.
I've taken a life.
You'll get over it.
Never.
After a while, you won't even think about it.
Do we really have no choice? Was this the best solution they could find? Maybe this was the only way we could survive. She was right about one thing. She said I'd get over it. After a while, I wouldn't even think about it. Well, after a while, I didn't think about it. Upper right quadrant, coordinates 3419.
Upper right, 3419. Movement verified.
Alien ship.
Range.
900 million.
Activate rangefinder.
Acknowledge.
Arm missiles E, F, and G.
E, F, and G armed.
Range.
700 million.
Fire on 6. Ready.
Ready.
Fire E and F.
E fired. F fired.
Fire G.
G fired.
Good shooting.
He's off the screen.
He's gone for good. You can come home.
She was right when she said I'd be able to do it without thinking. But she was wrong when she said I'd get over it. Once it was done, once the excitement, the fear, the suspense were gone, I was drained, completely spent, and physically ill. What was the matter with me? And then I found out by accident. I had reported to my base coordinator for debriefing after my latest mission.
Good. You got 2 this time. We thought Douglas was an expert, but you cover a wider sweep than he ever attempted.
Hey.
What is it?
Well, I don't know.
Shouldn't you report to medical?
It's all right. I think I know what it is. It was her right cheekbone. There was a bruise, very slight, almost invisible, but it was there. Or was it my imagination? Nope, it couldn't be. It was the kind of bruise you get when someone has struck a blow. Who would strike the leader of the Anti-Aggression Society? Who would even strike a blow at all? There was one person who might be able to tell me.
I don't know what you're talking about, George.
Teddy, I didn't want to ask her. Are you back in business?
Yep. But it's all hush-hush, top secret. They all come to me. The president, the base coordinator, the technicians. They have to.
Why?
Same reason you do. They're all killing.
Oh, no. I'm the only one who's actually...
Oh, sure, but they're part of it. Any one of them could stop it one way or another, and that makes them all equally guilty.
But why do they have to come to you, Teddy?
Oh, look at yourself, George. You're a wreck emotionally. You preach constantly against aggression, but aggression is the most vital function you perform. So you have to nourish it, keep it alive. You have to come to a place like this, box, wrestle, compete strenuously.
Are we insane, Teddy?
What can we do? It's the only way to save the world.
Whether or not it was the only way to save the world, I couldn't say. But I do know that it was the saving of me. The competitive activity started the juices flowing again. And before I knew it, I was a new man. Or maybe I had gone back to being the old one. Even Ella couldn't figure it.
You want to go out again tonight?
Why not?
It's just every night this week.
Well, I only suggested it because of you.
Me?
You said that after my psych reek, I became dull. I wasn't much fun anymore.
There is such a thing as too much fun.
I was doing my job. My job as killer. I had spotted the enemy ship and was waiting for the firing order from the base coordinator.
Fire C and D.
C fired, D fired.
Good shooting. Come on home.
I looked at the screen. This time the alien ship had not disappeared. There was a dark, motionless blot on the lower right-hand quadrant. I was filled with a great curiosity. What was this alien? I simply had to know. But it was against regulations to approach, yet I had to do it. They didn't have to know. I cut off my transmitter. I approached her quickly. She was a kind of roundish vehicle, not at all too different from my own. Who and what could be aboard her? I locked with her magnetically. I looked over her hull for the entry port. I found it. And even though I was unarmed, I lowered myself inside. There was a twisted look to everything, a feeling of death. Then I saw him. The most striking man I'd ever encountered. Raven black hair and deep green eyes. Wearing a tunic. There was a tiny trickle of blood on his forehead.
You are the one
Yes. I disabled your ship.
You destroyed it. You're lucky you saw me first. I would have destroyed you. I have better weaponry, more firepower. My world is more advanced than yours.
How do you know?
Because you have not learned to read minds yet.
You're reading my mind?
Yes. That is how we can communicate.
You're bleeding. Let me help you.
You cannot. I'm helping myself.
How?
Your missile did a great deal of damage. Inside me, my body is now trying to repair itself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the nature of the universe. Right now, my body is trying to repair itself if it can. Why don't we... Oh, but it's insane.
What is?
We should get into your ship and go to my planet and take it over.
Take it over?
Rule it. Own it. We have the weapons. Submit, or we shall blow you out of existence. Then we'll go to your planet. We'll give them the same ultimatum. You and I, we will rule together.
Oh.
We, you and I, we do the work. The dirty work.
Why shouldn't we? My body, it isn't repairing. I'm dying. And he was dead. The most unusual man I had ever met. And I had killed him. I went back to my ship and headed for home.
And so, in recognition of your devotion to duty and your splendid performance, not just as a pilot, but as a dedicated member of the Anti-Aggression Society, I'm honored to present you with the Medal of Perfection. Wear it proudly.
Thank you, Mr. President. But while you have given me the Medal of Perfection, I don't really own it yet, for I, like everyone else, must still strive for perfection. I thank you.
A most gracious and modest speech, Commander Barrows.
Mr. President, do you remember when you posted me into my present assignment? I had asked you a question.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, I had asked, since you are giving me the power to destroy the world, how do you know I won't do it one day?
Yes. And do you remember my answer? That's the chance we must take.
None of us really knows the answer. Not yet. This unknown, magnificent man I murdered, he didn't know the answer either. He came to a certain conclusion after how much disillusion and frustration. And am I getting there too? When he had suggested to me that we take over both worlds, I recall now that I didn't automatically and instinctively turn it down. Is it possible that I will actually do it one day? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
But he's thinking about it. And once you begin to flirt with a dangerous idea, it's like flirting with a dangerous woman. One thing leads to another, and before you know it, well, I shall return shortly with another insight into our story. Throughout history, peoples, nations have turned to so-called strong men and said, protect us from our enemies within and our enemies without. Throughout history, all the stories have had the same dismal endings. People discovered after it was too late that they had only invited the fox to guard the hen house. Our cast included Mason Adams, Russell Horton, and Carol Teitel. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
Hello, my name is Dick Brescia, and I'm the Senior Vice President for the CBS Radio Networks. For the past 9 years, we've been pleased to have been part of helping bring drama back to radio in the form of the CBS Radio Mystery Theater. The man most responsible is with us. He's producer-director Hyman Brown.
These have been the happiest 9 years of my 50-year career of creating radio drama. The response to all that we've been doing has been most joyous. The theater of the imagination once again became a vital part of all that radio is and can be. Unhappily, this broadcast marks the end of the CBS Radio Mystery Theater as part of the network's schedule. After 3,000 broadcasts, we hope we leave you with many fond memories. I want to say thank you to you, our listeners, to CBS, and the station you're listening to for the support and encouragement. And most of all, to the hundreds of talented writers, actors, and technicians who've helped stretch our imaginations. I hasten to assure you that although this series draws its final curtain, radio drama lives. Until we meet again, and we will, thank you. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
And now, Mystery Theater.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Terror is our business, and we're about to take care of business in an unusual way. You're going to hear a story about a very contemporary sort of terror. It's a tale that takes place not in some dark dungeon with rattling chains, but in swank bistros and penthouse apartments where the closest thing to clanking chains are jangling charm bracelets and the tinkle of ice in highball glasses. But in this setting, you'll hear shocking words like,
"Look what you did to him, Inga. Look at his eye, how swollen it is, all black and swollen."
Corey, let go of me. You're hurting my arm.
You shouldn't have done it, Inga. Now you'll have to kiss it.
What?
I'm sorry, Inga. Kiss his eye. You hurt it, now you have to kiss it.
Corey!
Our mystery drama, The Slave, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Henry Slessor and stars Mandel Kramer and Fred Gwynne.
News on WABC.
There's a very special sound to a really elegant restaurant. An orchestration of noise composed of good china, fine crystal and silver, murmuring waiters, and chattering patrons. We're in the Windward Restaurant on East 55th Street in Manhattan. And as soon as your eyes become accustomed to the dim light, you'll see a very handsome couple in a booth. The man's name is Corey. The woman is named Inger. If you were able to overhear their conversation, you might gather that tonight may be a very special occasion for both of them.
It's kind of hard to believe that it's only a matter of weeks.
What is?
Since we first met.
Does it seem longer to you?
Now, that's what I call a trick question. If I say it seems long, you'll think all the newness has gone out of it. If I say it seems short...
All right. I withdraw the question.
No, I'm willing to answer it, Inga. Inga, it seems like I've known you all my life. But what's more important...
Well, go on. That's one of those sentences that demand finishing.
Well, I've never spoken these words before. I never wanted to. As a matter of fact...
Corey, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you were staring at something.
I just thought I saw someone I knew, that's all.
Blonde or brunette?
Not a woman, a man. Guy I know.
All right, so you saw someone you know.
I could have sworn he was out of town.
Is that the one?
Where?
That man crossing the room. It looks like he's heading right for us.
Oh, good Lord, it is. It's Ray.
Well. What a delightful surprise, Corey. What an absolutely charming surprise.
I thought you were still out of town, Ray.
Just got back. Been eating in so many ptomaine bars, I couldn't wait to get back to civilized cooking again. Well, do you want to get an introduction?
Oh, sure. This is Inga Williams. Inga, this is Ray Chaffee.
Hello.
Aren't you lovely, Miss Williams?
Why, thank you.
Corey hasn't been wasting any time since I've been gone. Have you, Corey?
We haven't known each other very long, Ray.
As a matter of fact, we were just discussing that very subject.
I'll bet he's been keeping you hidden, hasn't he? Been taking you to nothing but nice dark places where nobody can see you unless they look very, very close. And you're worth looking closely at, Miss Williams.
Corey, didn't you say that you wanted to get the check?
Oh, yes, that's right. We were just finishing up, Ray. We're about to leave.
Oh, gee, what a shame. But, no, you were lucky at that, weren't you, Corey? I might have spotted you before the main course. What did you have? Did you try the blanket de veau? It was very good, but I suppose you had the steak. You never did have much imagination.
We both had the steak, Mr. Chaffee. I don't have much imagination either.
That's very sweet, Miss Williams. Very sweet of you. And now, Corey, you can leave.
For heaven's sake, Ray.
You heard me, Corey. Get out. Oh, your credit rating's still good at the Windward, isn't it? Would you stop at the desk and tell them to add my bill to your account? Go on, Corey. Move.
Will somebody please tell me what this is all about?
Hang on. I'm sorry. I've got to leave. I'll call you later at home.
You'll do what?
I'll phone you later tonight.
No, Corey. No more calls tonight. You just go home and go Betty bye. Tomorrow, well, we'll see about tomorrow.
Corey, where are you going? What do you think you're doing?
Please sit down, Miss Williams. You don't have to leave. There's no use you're sitting here alone, is there?
Well, I am leaving.
Corey wouldn't want you to do that. Would you, Corey? Tell Miss Williams that you want her to stay.
Inga, please stay. I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow. Good night.
I just don't believe this.
Relax, Inga. You don't mind my calling you Inga, do you? Now that we're nice and cozy.
Get your hand off my arm or I'll start screaming. See what that does to your credit rating.
Wait, don't go.
Good night, Mr. Chaffee. Hello.
Inga, it's Corey.
Drop dead.
Inga, please don't hang up. Please listen to me. It's very important.
You can listen to me instead. I have never, repeat, never been treated that way by any man. I've never been so humiliated.
If you'll listen to me, maybe you'll understand what happened. Don't you even want to know?
Yes, I do want to know. I want to know very much.
I don't blame you for being angry. Look, I can't tell you all about it just yet, but I will, I promise. I didn't know Chaffee would be there. I didn't even know he was in town. I've been rid of him for 6 weeks. His company sent him on a sales trip.
Corey, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Last night was a very bad joke, but I am not awake enough to listen to any apology.
Inga, will you have lunch with me?
No.
Please, I have to see you. It's important to me.
Well, I don't feel like it.
We still have some unfinished business from last night.
All right. I'm too sleepy to argue. Tell me something, Corey. Are you hiding from that man?
Why do you say that?
This grotto you picked for lunch. It looks like a place frequented only by Portuguese leather tanners or something. I mean, did you pick it because of your friend?
Oh, now don't be silly.
It would be nice if you could explain.
It's so stupid that it almost defies explanation.
We'll try anyway.
Well, it's a kind of bet.
A what?
A bet. A running joke that I have with Chaffee.
Well, who is Chaffee? Do you work for him? Is he your boss?
No. He's just a friend. We went to college together. Chaffee, me, a few other guys. We had a poker club, you see. But a couple of marriages broke it up. You know.
No, I don't know a thing. All I know is that man ordered you out of the restaurant and you went.
I must have looked like a dope, I admit, but it had to be that way. It was part of the game.
A game? And is that how you described last night?
Listen, there was something much more important about last night. A lot more important than Ray Chaffee. Now, can we forget about him for a while, please?
Well, how do you expect
Inga,
me to?
Please, here, look at this.
It's a box.
Yes, small velvet box. Remember me telling you about that half-wit that I was engaged to last year?
Leela.
Yes, Leela. Remember I said she returned my engagement ring?
Now, wait a minute.
Now, look what's inside the box. Go ahead. You see? Nothing.
I don't get it.
No, you don't get Leela's ring. I stopped at the jeweler's this morning and I made a deal for a clean swap. Now, you can go there any time and pick out the one you like. If you want to. You look shocked.
I am.
Excuse me, Mr. Jensen? Are you Mr. Corey Jensen?
Yes, that's me.
A telephone call for you, sir. It's already plugged in.
Well, there must be some mistake.
No, sir. It's for you.
Excuse me. Hello?
Ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire. Your children will burn.
Ray,
Get going, Corey. Vamoose, scram. Exit.
how did you know I was here? Are you following me again?
I want you out of there. Your presence in that place offends me.
What's going on?
I'm right across the street in the phone booth. I'll expect to see you under the canopy in the next 2 minutes. All right. I'll give you 3.
Corey, hang up on him.
Ray, please, for the love of...
You heard the command, Corey.
Yes, I heard it. I think I've got to go.
Oh, no, don't tell me. Not again.
I've got to. It's something that I can't help.
Corey, if you walk out of here and don't tell me why...
Look, you order some lunch, huh? Have the roast beef, darling. It's good here. And I'll call you.
If you go now, I don't want you ever to call me. Corey!
Go ahead, slam the door in my face.
I really should do exactly that.
And I wouldn't blame you. On the other hand, if you let me in, I'll tell you the whole story. I wanted to tell you the whole thing before, but I couldn't. That was part of the deal. I had to get Ray's approval. So I went to him this afternoon and he okayed it.
Well, how nice of Ray.
He even liked the idea of your knowing. I'm his slave, Inga.
What did you say? No, don't repeat it. I heard it. I just don't believe it.
I'm Ray Chaffee's personal slave. Now, I know that sounds wild, but it's not as crazy as you think. I don't mean he bought me on the open market or that we've got some kind of a nutty kind of sex thing going. What I mean is I have to do everything he tells me to do. Well, practically everything anyway. I mean, he can't cause me physical harm. He can't tell me to jump out the window, for instance. That would be against the rules.
The rules?
I've been his slave for 9-10 months now, and I've got less than 2 months before it's over. And I can tell you these last few weeks have been the roughest because of you.
Because of me?
I almost decided that I shouldn't keep on seeing you, not until this year was up. But with Chaffee away on that selling trip, I thought I could take a chance.
A chance on what?
Look, about 10 months ago, Chaffee and I and a couple of other guys, this little poker club I told you about, we were all sitting around one night putting away a fair amount of booze, and somehow we got on the subject of slavery. Present-day slavery, I mean.
Nice topic for a poker game.
Well, slavery still exists, you know. I mean, there's quite a slave trade in the Middle East, you know, places like that. Anyway, we all agreed that slavery was bad. But we also agreed that slavery was bad only for the slave. It was terrific for the master.
My, such insight.
Well, when you put all the moral considerations aside, what was so bad about having 2 or 3 slaves to do anything you want them to do? Ray Chaffee even found a quotation by Tolstoy about it. I think he looked it up, though, after the bet.
The bet? You said something about a bet before.
Well, you know about Tolstoy. He was some kind of Russian saint about individual freedom. Only he wrote in his diary that slavery is an evil, but an extremely nice evil.
But it is evil.
Sure, because it's involuntary. Slaves don't want to be slaves. If it were voluntary, if you closed that moral gap...
Is that what you did? Volunteered to be a slave?
Well, in a way. That's how the evening ended, in a kind of bet that Chaffee and I made with each other. Chaffee bet that I couldn't survive as his personal slave for a solid year. Now that year's almost over. I win, he loses, and things go back to normal. But I can't quit now, Inga, don't you see?
But you can't go on like this. You can't, Corey.
I've stood it for 10 months. Now, I just can't throw away those 10 months. Well, Chappie made me see hell, and he may get worse. But I won't give him the satisfaction of quitting before the year is up.
Not even if I asked you to.
No, Inga, not even if you asked me. I'm his slave, Inga, and I'm going to be Chaffee's slave for the next 10 weeks. Even if you never see me again.
Well, who would have thought that slavery was still alive? Right in the heart of New York City. We've heard of wage slaves, love slaves, and other varieties, but Corey Jensen seems to be the genuine article. The question is, Will Ray Chaffee want him to survive the next 10 weeks of slavery? What will he do to make him change his mind? I'll be back shortly with Act 2.
Back to the Mystery Theater on WABC.
Corey Jensen, a modern young bachelor, has just shocked his girlfriend Inger by revealing himself in an ancient condition, the condition of servitude. Inger Williams is having a lot of trouble handling this information, but perhaps Corey can make her understand.
It didn't start out too badly. Chaffee wasn't used to having a slave. At first, he asked me to do things. He was polite. He used the word please, and all his commands were petty, like running errands, going to the library, finding him taxis. It was easy.
And then he changed?
Well, he couldn't ask me to do anything that would endanger my health, or cost me my job, or involve money, or anything like that.
But he could humiliate you. He could do that.
Nothing that would get me picked up by the police. But anything else, I would have to do them, or I wouldn't be his slave, would I? A slave gives unquestioned obedience. That's the heart and soul of it, the inability to refuse the master's orders. But it took Chaffee a long time, almost half a year, to find the joy in it.
The joy?
Yes. There is a joy in it, Inga. Almost an ecstasy. It's more than the convenience of someone doing your bidding. It's power. More direct, more satisfying than any other kind. The raw, immediate power of one human being over another.
You know what I think? I think you're children, two stupid kids who ought to be spanked.
Anyway, after 6 months, his commands started getting tougher and more frequent. That's when we stopped being friends and became what we are now. Master and slave. Nothing but that. And that's when he started to really enjoy it.
Corey.
Yes?
Do you love me?
Inga, don't ask me to quit. Please. It's not possible. Do you think those restaurant things were bad? There have been worse. I've done every kind of dirty job for Chaffee. I've been his valet, his butler, his cleaning woman. He's broken me up with every girl I've dated. He even tried to take them over. He even told one of them what I was to him.
I thought the ground rules...
They only apply to me, not to him. The master doesn't have to keep secrets. Only the slave. And he told this half-wit girl...
Leela?
Yes. And maybe Chaffee did me a favor there, but I won't forget the way he walked in on us.
And told her that you were his slave?
He told her and he proved it. Made me crawl in front of her. That half-wit laughed. She thought it was funny. Hilarious. She asked Chaffee for a piece of the action. She wanted to play, too. And for the rest of the night, I was her slave as well, because that's part of the bargain. If you've got one master, you're the slave of the whole human race.
Oh, Corey, how could you? I would have smashed his face.
Sure, slaves revolt. That's part of the fun. But I had too much invested.
Who'd be calling me this late?
I don't know.
Should I answer? Do you think it might be him?
Well, he knows I'm here.
All right. Hello?
Hello, baby. How are you? Is that little boy crying his heart out to you?
Hello, Mr. Chaffee. I'm delighted you called. Delighted. It gives me a chance to tell you what I think of you.
Save it. Let me talk to Corey.
Not until you hear me first.
Sweetie, you bug me and I bug him, Dick.
Corey, you better take it.
Hello?
Did you tell you?
Yes, I told her the whole thing. About the bet. You said I could.
That's not what I'm talking about. You know what I mean.
No, I haven't told her.
Do it then. Right now. Let me hear you do it.
All right. Inga.
Yes?
Ray wants me to leave now, but he doesn't want you to be lonely. He says he'll be glad to come up here and keep you company. He says,
Go on, Corey.
He says he knows a way to keep you warm and happy.
Corey.
Inga, I'd appreciate it if you would. I can't force you, but I'd look on it as a real favor if you'd let Ray come up now.
Corey, get out of here. Get out of here right now. Hello?
It's me, Inga.
Well, what do you know? I thought your master had sent you to or someplace. It's been more than a week.
Inga, can you meet me? I'm in the phone booth at the corner of Madison and 64th, right near the jewelry store I told you about.
And where's your master? In the store?
Oh, no, this time I turned the tables. I've been spying on him. I saw him pull his car out of the garage 10 minutes ago. It's safe for us to meet.
Well, it may be safe, but that doesn't mean I want to.
Please.
All right. I'll be there.
Nine more weeks, Inga. That's all. Just 9 weeks, and it'll be over. Now, here's what I figured out. I won't see you again until then. I won't even try.
But it's so unfair.
It's the only way. I'll tell him we've broken up. Then he'll leave you alone after that, unless you've met someone else in the meantime.
Oh, you fool. Do you think that I want someone else?
Darling, let's go to that jewelry store. Let's go right now. Maybe if you have that ring on your finger, it'll make a difference.
Oh, Corey. It's just so beautiful. I can't stop looking at it.
I can't stop looking at you looking at it.
Oh, look at the way it catches the light from the street lamp.
It's catching the light from your eyes.
Oh, Corey. I love you so much.
I love you too, darling. Uh-oh.
What is it?
A car in front of your apartment house.
Is it his?
Yes. I better go.
Please, don't. He might be waiting in the lobby or upstairs in the hall. I'm afraid of him, Corey.
You don't have to be, darling. He doesn't have any hold over you. If he starts anything, tell him you'll call the police. If he threatens me, tell him you don't give a damn, that we've broken up.
It's all so horrible.
I'll call you later, darling.
Good evening, Miss Williams. I wonder if you've seen our friend.
No, I haven't seen your friend. And I don't want to see him.
Ah, then maybe you're in the market for a new friend.
Good night, Mr. Chaffee.
Don't go yet, Miss Williams. Please. Tell me where you're keeping the laddie. I know you two are still together. Where is he? Hiding under your bed?
All right, why don't you come inside and see for yourself? There's something that I want to ask you anyway.
Well, no, that's a very kind offer.
You don't have to search the place. You can take my word for it. Corey isn't here.
I'm perfectly willing to believe you.
Then are you perfectly willing to do something else?
What's that?
I want you to call off this bet that you have with Corey.
Really? You want me to free the slave? Issue an emancipation proclamation?
Yes. He's had enough of the joke, and I think you have too.
You know something? You're right.
What?
It's become a burden. Not just to poor old Corey, but to me. It's a job having a slave, you know that? It's a responsibility. Like inheriting a lot of money. You're driven to do something about it all the time.
Mr. Chaffee, I'm willing to make you a deal.
I beg your pardon.
Now, you're scared silly that you're going to lose this bet, aren't you?
Do I look worried?
You know that Corey is determined to make it through the year. And he's only got 9 weeks left, and you can't dream up things horrible enough to make him quit. But I've got a claim on Corey, too. And if you do what I say, I'll see that you get your money back.
Is that an offer?
If you call this thing off right now, I promise you will get back every cent that Corey wins.
My, you really believe you can twist the laddie around your finger? Why is that?
Because I've got this around my finger.
Well, don't tell me. You're engaged.
That's right.
Isn't that nice? I never thought old Corey would finally break down and marry the girl. Must be a reason, Miss Williams. You must really have something.
I have Corey. And I swear to you, you won't lose a thing if you call off this nonsense.
Money. You really think that's all I care about? Why not try another form of persuasion?
Stay away from me.
I'd certainly like to know what it is about you that Corey finds so irresistible.
Let go of me.
Be nice, darling. Be nice to the master. I can promise you the master is superior to the slave.
Let go of me.
Strong little girl, aren't you?
If you don't let go,
Ow!
I warned you.
That ring. You cut my eye.
Get out of here.
My eye, you could have blinded me, you stupid woman.
You better go have it taken care of, Mr. Chaffee. And you'd better go right now. All right, I'm coming. What are you doing here?
Let us in, Inga.
I don't want him here.
You heard the man, Miss Williams. We're a team. You can't break up a team.
Inga, please.
Corey, what is this? Why did you bring him here?
Because I had to.
You mean because he ordered you to?
Yes, that's right.
Well, this game of yours does not include me. I am not one of your players. And I am certainly not Mr. Chaffee's slave.
No. You're not a slave, Miss Williams, but you could be something else if I'm willing to press charges.
Charges? For what?
Inga, look at his eye. You almost put out his eye.
Oh, you mean I didn't? I'm sorry. I meant to.
I've been to an eye specialist. He says I was very lucky, but I may have to wear this patch for 2 months.
Well, I'm sure it's very distinguished.
You shouldn't have done it, Inga.
But you don't know what happened. He attacked me.
She's a liar.
It's the truth. He attacked me right here in this room.
You still shouldn't have done such a thing to him.
Look at it, Miss Williams. I'll take the patch off so you can see what you did. There.
Oh, I don't care. If you want to call the police, go ahead. I will tell them exactly how it happened.
Inga, please listen to me. Look, I'm sorry about this, but...
Corey, we got engaged this morning, remember? Engaged to be married. And yet you come here and talk to me like this.
Tell her, Corey. Tell her what she has to do.
You can't go around putting people's eyes out, Inga. That's not what the ring is for.
Tell her who she hurt, Corey.
The master. You hurt the master.
Oh, please, get out. Both of you.
Look what you did to him.
Please, don't touch me.
Darling, don't be angry at me. After tonight, I won't... I mean, Ray has promised that there's no more, not after tonight. He'll leave us alone. He swore it. He'll leave us alone after you do it.
Do what?
Kiss his eye.
Are you crazy?
Look how swollen it is. It's all black and swollen.
Oh, Corey, let go of me. You're hurting my arm.
You shouldn't have done it, Inga. Now you have to kiss it.
Let me go.
Kiss it, Inga. Kiss his eye. You heard it. Now you have to kiss it.
Get out of here. I will call the police. Do you hear me? I'll have you both arrested. Oh.
It's all right, laddie. You did your best. I know that. Come on. Let's go home.
And don't you come back. I don't want to see you again, Corey. Never.
They say one of the most destructive forces in romance is a triangle. But the triangle responsible for this romantic disaster is unusual indeed. One girl, one slave, one master. But are Corey Jensen and Inga Williams really finished? Will love find a way despite the chains of slavery? I'll be back shortly with Act 3.
Return to the Mystery Theater on WABC.
The time is 8 weeks later. These have been difficult weeks for Inga Williams. And the memory of that night in her apartment is as vivid an injury as Ray Chaffee's swollen eye. But in all likelihood, Mr. Chaffee's wound has healed by now. Inga's hasn't.
Come on, Inga. I know you want to talk about it. Why else did you ask me to dinner? I wanted company, that's why. You usually prefer male companionship. Did you and Corey break up?
Yes, weeks ago.
And you never said a word to me.
I've hardly said a word to anyone on any subject. I've been living the life of a hermit.
But why? I mean, was it really rough? Did he throw you over for some other woman?
No, not another woman. We just decided to call it quits.
If you think that's enough of an explanation.
I doubt that you'll believe the real explanation. He's somebody's slave, Sylvia.
What?
He made a bet with a friend of his that he could stand being his personal slave for 1 whole year. Go through all the humiliation of it, of jumping through hoops for him, obeying every order no matter how crazy or embarrassed.
Good Lord.
I mean, I don't know how much money is at stake. A lot, I suppose. And Corey is probably going to win it. I hope he is happy with his prize.
Inga, you're not making this up, are you?
It's true. I have been living with this nightmare for almost 3 months. No, that isn't quite true. I've been out of it for the past couple of months. I haven't seen Corey all this time. I've only heard from him once. I still carry the letter with me. Do you want to see it?
If you want to show it to me.
Here. Read it.
Dear Inger, I know you hate me now. Does it make any sense to say that I love you? The chains come off on Sunday, October 28th. I'll call you then. I won't blame you for anything you say to me. Corey. The chains?
That's what I said. Corey's been wearing those chains. That's why I am not wearing his engagement ring anymore.
Inga, don't you think that was kind of foolish of you?
What do you mean?
Breaking up with him over a silly bet.
There was nothing silly about it. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever witnessed. You've no idea how horrible it was.
All right, so Corey's still a college boy at heart. But he's really cute, Inga. And he's a bachelor. And he earns good money.
He'll earn even more money on October 28th, but I don't care.
October 28th? That's tomorrow.
Yes.
Then the whole thing will be over. What's to stop you two from getting back together again?
I can't, Sylvia. Believe me. After what's happened, it would be impossible.
But why? I mean, don't you like him anymore? Were you in love with a guy or weren't you?
Yes. I was in love with him.
And you still are. I can tell you're still crazy about him.
Forget it, Sylvia, please.
You haven't forgotten him, obviously.
I have. I try not to think of Corey at all.
Honey, can I ask you just one question?
What?
Why did you ask me to dinner?
Well, why not?
I mean, why choose tonight? Is it because of tomorrow? Because Corey is going to phone you tomorrow?
I've no idea if he's going to call. His master may have sent him to Africa by now.
He's going to call you. He said so in his letter.
Well, that was written weeks ago.
You want to know what to do when he does call. You want somebody to tell you what to do.
No, Sylvia, I've already made up my mind about it.
You want someone like me to tell you not to be stupid, to tell you that men like Corey Jensen don't grow on trees. Well, listen carefully, honey. Men like Corey Jensen don't grow on trees.
Hello?
Hi, Ingrid. It's Sylvia.
Oh. Hold on a sec. I want to shut off the radio. Hi, Sylvia. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right.
Oh, that doesn't sound so good.
I told you I'm fine.
He hasn't called, has he?
No, he hasn't.
It's almost 3 according to my watch.
It's closer to 3:30.
I just don't understand it. He said he'd call.
Sylvia, I told you that I wasn't going to hold my breath. I mean, nothing Corey Jensen says can be taken seriously. I mean, you can't believe a slave.
But he's not a slave anymore. Today's the 28th, isn't it?
Yes.
Emancipation Day, right?
Who knows? Maybe Mr. Chaffee extended the contract.
Do you know what I'd do if I were you? I'd call him.
Oh, absolutely not.
You're crazy if you don't. You're throwing away your whole future, that's what you're doing. And if you really want my advice, you'll phone Corey the second I hang up, which is right now.
Oh, well. 3, 4, 6, 1, 1, 2. I wonder if he's trying to reach me. No, the phone would have rung by now. 4, 6, Oh, damn.
Are you still talking to me?
Hello, Sylvia.
Has anything happened?
Yes, I've practically worn out my finger dialing Mr. Corey Jensen's number. And guess what? All I've gotten is a busy signal.
You're kidding. Maybe the phone's off the hook.
No, I had the number verified. The operator said there was someone talking.
Man or woman?
They don't give out that kind of information.
For Pete's sake. Well, you're not going to let that spoil things, are you?
Well, what can I do about it?
That's simple. You can go over there.
What?
You know where Corey lives. You can go to his apartment. You can ring the doorbell. One thing about doorbells, they don't give off busy signals.
Inga.
Hello, Corey. I'm sorry to surprise you this way.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just I'm on the phone right now. And come in.
I just feel like an idiot coming over here, but you did say that you would call me today.
Yes, I was going to call you. I was going to call you just as soon as I got some things straightened out. Look, I've been on the phone for hours.
I know you have.
Please, darling, I can't talk just now. I have to get back to the phone.
Go ahead. Don't mind me.
Oh, thanks. Hello, are you still there? Damn it, they hung up. Look, I'll have to call them back. Why don't you fix yourself a drink or something?
Corey, if you'd rather I left, I will.
No, I don't want you to leave.
I didn't come over here expecting a big hug and a kiss, Corey. I still have your ring, you know, and I had to find out what you wanted me to do with it.
Angus, sit down. Please wait while I make this call.
Corey, what is it? You don't look well.
Inga, please. It's just that I haven't had a chance to shave today. I know I look a mess, but... Oh, hello. Hello, is this Martha? Martha, it's Corey. Look, this is only a long shot, but have you seen Ray? Oh, no, I don't mean anything by that. I just wanted to know it. No, don't bother. If you don't know where Ray is, he sure as hell won't. No, I can't talk now. I'm running late. Goodbye, Martha.
Corey, you said one phone call.
I didn't say that.
Look, if you haven't got 1 minute between phone calls for me, maybe I'd better leave.
You don't understand. I'm trying to find him. He's not at his apartment. Even his maid doesn't know where he is.
Who? Your master? Ray?
He's gone, Inga. I think he may be running away.
You mean because of the bet? Because you won it?
Yeah. Hello? Yes, I'm Mr. Jensen. I placed the call. Good. Hello, Mr. Valdez. Yes, it's urgent that I locate Mr. Chaffee. Look, I think he's taking a Pan-Agra flight today, but I don't know which one. It's a matter of life or death. It's a member of his family, very ill. I know it's against the rules, but... Yes, just one moment when I pick up a pencil here. Okay, let me have it. Flight 33, leaving at 6:30. Thank you. No, a message at the airport won't do it. He might think it was a mistake. I can get there on time if I leave right away. Thank you very much. It's true. He's cheating me. Did you hear that? He got himself an assignment in South America.
South America?
Remember that selling trip Ray went on? Well, it was a lie. He was in South America. I got it out of his secretary. He was setting up a job down there, preparing his line of retreat in case he lost the bet.
Did he lose that much money?
Look, Inga, I've got to go. I've got to get to the airport.
But that's insane, Corey. I mean, giving up everything he has because of a stupid bet?
Please don't hold me up.
But why is he so desperate? Corey, how much money was involved?
Who said it was money?
But you bet Ray Chaffee. You told me about the bet that you two had.
Yes, there was a bet, but I never mentioned money. That was your conclusion. But it wasn't what you're thinking. It was more like a swap.
What?
A swap, a bargain, an exchange.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, now you really think I'm sick, don't you? Well, think what you want, only I'm telling you this, Inga, he's not getting away with it. He's had his year, and now I get mine.
A year? You mean he is your slave now for a year?
That's right. Chaffee's going to pay his debt. He made me pay, now it's his turn. Now I've got the hoop and the whip, and he's going to jump.
Oh, Corey, don't do this. Let him go. You can't do to him what he did to you. It's too awful. It isn't human.
Stop it, Inga. It's a long drive to the airport, and I want to beat the traffic.
Corey, do you still want to marry me?
You know I do.
But how could... How could I while you're doing such a thing? I couldn't stand another year like this.
But it wouldn't be the same this time. Don't you see? This time he's the slave. I'm the master.
That wouldn't make any difference. There's no difference between either one. I couldn't marry you like this. And I wouldn't marry you, Corey.
All right. All right, and just so you don't marry me.
Corey.
I'm sorry, but I can't help myself. There's nothing I can do now. It's too late.
Corey, please, come back. Corey! All right, go on, go to your precious slave. I hope you'll be very happy with each other. And they will be. That's the worst part of all. They will be happy.
Yes, Inger Williams was right. Slavery makes slaves of the masters, too. That's why the system never worked so many years ago. But for Corey Jensen and Ray Chappie, the system goes on, and they're welcome to it. I'll be back in a moment.
Now, the Mystery Theater returns on WABC.
We're sorry that our love story has to come to an unhappy ending. But it isn't as unhappy as you think, because Inger Williams was right. Corey and Ray were meant for each other. And Inger, being the lovely, sensitive girl that she is, found someone else. Someone who gave her a genuine diamond ring, and not a slave bracelet. Our cast included Mandel Kramer, Fred Gwynn, Patsy Bruder, and Mary Orr. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Just suppose, for a minute, be arrogant enough to suppose that you are God. Anxious and affectionate in equal proportions, you scrutinize your children, the beings of your creation, to see what they are about. You see them eagerly, industriously, striving to reach the moon and the other planets, while at the same time, they just as eagerly, industriously devise ways to blow up and annihilate the world you gave them for a home. What would you think? How would you feel if you were God?
I don't mind telling you, you've given me quite a jolt. Believe me, I know how you feel. It must have been a shock to you the first time it happened. I thought I'd freaked out completely. So, what's our next move? Where do we go from here?
Our mystery drama, The Conspiracy, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Elspeth Eric and stars Terry Keane. I'll be back shortly with Act 1.
Roto presents The Raving. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, While I nodded in the hushing, suddenly there came a rushing as of someone slowly flushing water across my chamber floor. Only this and nothing more. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow plungers to relieve my sorrow, mops to dry the soggy floor. I slowed it down and nothing more. Ankle deep in water, standing long, I stood there wheezing, panting, weeping, cursing curses that no mortal ever cursed before. As the mess was slow subsiding, my thoughts were strong to go a-riding, to dry my troubled clothes, perhaps to find a liquor store. I jumped astride my motor scooter, a big black bird screamed, "Roto-Rooter!"
And away go troubles down the drain.
Ah, yes, Roto-Rooter, why didn't I think of that before? Them or comfort nevermore. Thank you.
Roto-Rooter Sewer Service.
Oh, great master, I have traveled far to seek your wisdom. Speak to me.
Close the door, it's cold.
Sir, I crave the meaning of life.
How do you earn your bread, my son?
Well,
you till the soil?
No.
You tend sheep?
I'm in advertising, sir. Advertising.
Fascinating.
Yes, sir, I'm in a big hurry. I have to be in Fiji tomorrow to shoot a television commercial.
Fiji?
Yeah, we found a place there that looks exactly like Columbus, Ohio.
Why not go to Columbus, Ohio?
Look, I'm just here for some wisdom.
All right, let me check my wisdom book, see what we can
thank
find.
you. Yeah.
Go with radio.
What?
Looks to me like a fantastic buy.
I wanted important wisdom.
This is important. Listen, newspaper cost per thousand is up 99% since 1967. TV is up 90%, but radio cost is only up 38%.
38%.
And it says radio's audience is bigger than ever.
But what about happiness and stuff?
Use radio. It's great impact at a price you can still afford, and you'll be very happy.
That's it?
Yeah. And when you go out, close the door real tight, because it's cold in here and I got a runny nose.
Next time you're talking to an authority on advertising, ask about radio. It's right on the button. A message from the Radio Advertising Bureau.
Nothing is more fascinating than the human mind. That inner space, compared to which the outer reaches appear simple and accessible. We know very little, really, about our minds, how they work, why one functions better than another, what influences, if any, can be brought to bear upon them. But as studies continue and progress, we are coming to realize that the human mind is an infinitely complex structure and can be, on occasion, a formidable weapon. Listen now to the story called The Conspiracy.
Are you serious? Dead serious. But it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Oh, it's true enough. Wait a minute. Stanley?
Yes, Mrs. Ashton?
Oh, hold my call, Stanley. I don't want to be disturbed for... Well, I'll let you know when. You got that?
Yes, Mrs. Ashton.
Oh, well, now, you want a cigarette? Coffee? Anything? No, thank you. I think I'll have some coffee if you don't mind. Not at all. You've given me quite a jolt. I don't mind telling you. I can't quite grasp what you've been saying. I know how you feel, believe me. Yes, I suppose you do. Must have been a shock to you the first time. I thought I'd freaked out completely. Well, now, what's the next move? Where do we go from here? Mrs. Ashton, I came to you because, you see, I don't even know where he lives. Oh, I can give you his address. I have his phone number, too. We're in touch from time to time. But that's not enough. I suppose I could just go to see him, walk in unannounced. Would he recognize you, do you think? Oh, I don't think so. It's been almost 20 years, and, well, I've been ill. I've changed. You're still very attractive. How old are you? 37. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've got an idea. It might work.
Yes, Mrs. Ashton?
Stanley, get me Simon Ashton on the phone, will you please?
Simon Ashton, the photographer? That Simon Ashton?
The very same. Any reason why not?
Well, no.
Well, he also happens to be my ex-husband.
Oh, I didn't know.
Get him for me, please, Stanley.
Yes, Mrs. Ashton.
He's new here. Do you want to tell me what you have in mind? It ought to work. I think it will work, actually. I have ways of making it work. Once I've set it up, though, then you'll have to do your part. You'll have to take it from there. Oh, I will. if I just knew what you have in mind.
Well, wait till I get Simon on the line, you'll see. Yes, Stanley.
I have Mr. Ashton for you, line 3.
Fine, Stanley. Hello.
Mona?
Simon.
You called me?
Well, indeed I did, my pet.
Well, if it's about the alimony, I haven't got it.
Oh, I didn't for a moment think you did, Simon.
Well, then...
I want you to do me a favor.
Oh? You do?
Yes, there's a young lady sitting in my office. I want you to take some pictures of her. We think right here at the agency she might be right for commercials. You know, all-American housewife sort of thing. She needs a composite she can show around.
Mona, you know I don't do that sort of thing anymore. I haven't for ages.
But I thought just this once, for me, it wouldn't take up much of your time. Just some candid shots. That's all we use nowadays.
Well, no retouching.
No, of course not.
Well...
I'll, deduct it from the alimony you owe me, which is quite a lot by now, as you very well know.
What's her name?
You'll do it?
Send her over. What's her name?
Just a minute. What's your name?
Tell him Anne Logan.
Her name's Anne Logan, and she'll be right over. What is your name, by the way?
Ariane Delaney.
Well, here's his address. Ariane Delaney. He's expecting you.
Thank you, Mrs. Ashton.
And be sure you let me know what happens, if anything does happen.
Oh, I think something will happen. I'm very confident. Oh, yes. Something's bound to happen.
I'm coming. Yes?
I'm Anne Logan.
Oh, you're the one Mona called about?
Is it all right to come in?
Yeah, why not? The sooner we get started, the sooner it'll be over. Well, let's see what you're wearing. Oh, plain shirtwaist. Well, that's good.
Where do you want me?
Any place.
Really? Any place?
That's what I said.
Sitting down, standing up, what?
Walk around. Just keep moving.
Oh. All right.
I'll follow you, sort of stalk you. Pay no attention to me.
Okay.
When I find the right moment, I'll say now.
Then what do I do?
Well, it doesn't matter what you do, because I'll have my picture.
You make it sound so easy.
It is easy. Keep moving.
Sort of strange.
Now, that's one. Keep moving.
How do you know which is the right moment?
Because I'm very good at what I do. Now. Okay, keep moving.
Is it all right if I look at you?
I don't care what you do. Now.
It's awfully nice of you to do this, Mr. Ashton.
Yes, it is. Now. I'd sit on the windowsill if you feel like it.
Here?
Now.
This is really fascinating, the way you work.
I'm the best portrait photographer in the world. Now. Well, that's enough, don't you think?
I could go on indefinitely.
Well, I couldn't.
You want me to leave?
If you would, quietly as you came.
All right.
You can pick up the proofs tomorrow. I'd like to get them out of here. Somebody else can print them up.
Morning or afternoon?
Either one. The earlier the better.
I'll be here. Early.
Come in. How did it go?
I haven't seen the proofs yet. I'm on my way over there now.
But what do you think? How did it feel to you?
I think... Good. I think it went very well.
Tell me, Anne, or should I call you Ariane?
Let's stick to Anne Logan. Forget Ariane Delaney for the time being.
So, tell me how it went.
Well, you probably know how he works. You move around, and when he says now, that's the picture. Either he takes it as he says now, or maybe it's a fraction of a second before, I don't know. But it didn't matter anyway, because I knew when he was going to say it.
You did? How?
It was always that way when we were close. I always knew what he was thinking.
Well, you don't think he recognized you?
Oh, not a chance. After all, it's been 20 years, and I was sick for a long time.
Oh, excuse me, I forgot to shut off the phone.
Mona Ashton here.
Mona, this is Simon.
Oh, yes. It's Simon. What is it, Simon?
Mona, that girl you sent me, that Ann Logan.
Ann Logan. Oh, yes. What about her?
She's supposed to look at the proof sometime today.
Oh, is she?
I want you to get hold of her and tell her not to come.
Oh, look, Simon, I have no way of getting in touch with her.
I thought she was a friend of yours.
Oh, no, just someone I know slightly. Just somebody looking for work. I see so many of those.
Well, the proofs aren't ready. They're just not ready.
Well, you will have to explain that to her in person. Sorry, Simon.
Mona, don't hang up.
Well, Anne, Ariane, Delaney, I don't know what happened yesterday, but something certainly did. If I were you, I'd get right on over there and make him show you the proofs.
Go away. Leave me alone.
I need my pictures, Mr. Ashton.
No, you don't. You don't.
I have to have them.
Well, you can't have them. Go away. Leave me alone.
At least let me look at them.
No.
Mr. Ashton, your wife isn't going to like this when I tell her.
She's got nothing to do with it.
And I'm going to tell her. I will tell her, Mr. Ashton. Thank you. Where are the proofs?
Over there.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well,
I think they're very good.
Good.
Very good indeed.
Well, of course they're good. They couldn't be anything else but good.
Then why are you so upset?
Are you trying to be funny, Miss Ann Logan?
No, not at all.
You mean you can't see? You can't see that in every last one of these photographs you're crying?
Oh, so I am. I wonder why.
Well, you tell me why. Look, in the first one, there's just a tear in one eye. And then in both. And then rolling down your cheeks. And in the last one, your whole face is wet.
Isn't that strange?
Strange? It's weird. It's bizarre. What's this trick you're trying to run on me? You weren't crying in the studio yesterday. I'd have known if you were crying. I'd have noticed it. Wouldn't be possible for me not to notice. And now look here, Miss Ann Logan. I want you to come back tomorrow for another sitting.
I could do that.
Well, you'd better do that. And believe me, tomorrow I'll watch you like a hawk.
Poor Simon Ashton, so confident, so assured, wrapped so snugly in the cocoon of his sturdy egotism. Fate has played him a dirty trick, and the walls of his cocoon are beginning to crack. But was it simply fate that dealt him such a foul blow? Or was it the woman? We'll return presently with Act 2.
Everyone knows Goodyear is number one in tires, but lots of people don't know Goodyear is also very big in car service.
Then we should let those folks know.
Goodyear works on all kinds of cars, tune-ups, brakes, mufflers.
Look, we can interpret Goodyear car service through modern dance.
What are you doing?
I'm striking a pose as a worn-out muffler.
Let's just tell them to go to Goodyear for car service.
I could tap, too.
Goodyear makes it easy to care for your car with a lube and oil change now for only $5.88. Price is slightly higher in California.
I'm chewing gum again. Big deal? It is to me. I had to give up gum because it stuck to my dental work. But with Freedent gum from Wrigley's, I can enjoy chewing gum again. It doesn't stick. Fact is, until I found Freedent, I'd forgotten how fresh and clean my mouth and breath could feel anytime. Freedent in peppermint and spearmint. You'll like it.
Feel free to chew Freedent.
It won't stick to most dental work.
Freedent gum.
This is Arthur Ashe for Riff. Reading is Fundamental, a non-profit reading motivation program with hundreds of local projects in communities like yours all across the country. The idea is simple. Riff programs get books to kids, books they can choose themselves and keep for their very own. Books that will get them to start to read, to like to read, to want to keep on reading. Because reading is thinking, and it's learning, and it's growing. That's why we want to start more reading programs, distribute more books, get more kids into reading. But RIF only works if people work too. That is why we need you or your organization to start a RIF group in your community. We will help you get started or put you in touch with a RIF program in your area. Write today for more information. Write to Box 23444, Washington, D.C., 20024. That's RIF, Box 23444, Washington, D.C. If you put a little into it, you will get so much back out of it, and so will the kids in your community.
In our first act, Simon Ashton photographed Ariane Delaunay, known to him as Anne Logan. But when the negatives were developed, her face bore the traces of tears, starting to form in the early shots, in the later ones, streaming down her face. Was this a trick of fate or of Ariane Delaunay? William Congreve, the playwright, once wrote, "Women are like tricks by sleight of hand, which to admire we should not understand. Nevertheless, we shall try to shed some light on the subject."
He was furious. He was livid.
That's marvelous.
Nothing but tears, tears, tears.
He must have thought he was losing his mind.
He thought I'd played some sort of trick on him, a practical joke or something.
Well, hadn't you?
No. No, it's not a trick. It's not a joke. Not at all. It's just something that happens.
Well, I know people who can cry on cue. Lots of the actresses who come around here looking for work, they can cry any time they want to.
Oh, I can't. I didn't even want to.
But you did.
No, Mona. I didn't. I'm sure I didn't.
Then I don't understand it at all.
Neither do I. I just know it happened.
Well, what's next? We're not going to leave it this way now, are we?
I have an appointment for another sitting this morning.
Oh, well, that's good.
It ought to be interesting.
Tell me something. Do you feel anything for him still after all these years?
I don't know yet what I feel. At least I don't know everything I feel.
He was the first.
Yes.
And you were very young.
17.
I'm so sorry, Ariane.
Thank you.
Perhaps everything will come right in the end.
I hope so.
We can only try.
Yes. Well, I better get going. He's expecting me.
Ariane, if you have any trouble with him of any kind, let me know. Call me right away. After all, he owes me $47,000 in alimony, and if it comes to that, I can put him in jail. Remember that, will you?
I'll remember. But I don't think it'll come to that. I really don't.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Well, let's get started, huh?
Whenever you like. Do I move around the way I did yesterday?
That's the way I work.
Then that's what I'll do.
And when I say now...
That means you're taking the picture.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
I don't want a repetition of what happened yesterday.
Oh, I don't think that could happen again.
It had better not. It had darn well better not happen again.
Well...
Wait. Now stand still right there, like that, in that light. You have a fascinating face. You know that?
Oh, I don't think so.
Now, don't be simpering and shy.
Is that what I'm being?
You don't mind my touching your face, do you?
I'd rather you didn't.
Hasn't anyone ever told you how fascinating it is?
Someone did. Once.
I should hope so. More than once. And more than one someone.
Just once. Just someone. A long time ago.
How long?
20 years.
Well, then it's high time someone told you again.
Don't do that.
Oh, come on.
Please do not touch me.
Well, all right. I thought you wanted me to.
I didn't. And I don't.
So let's get to work, okay?
Look, I have an idea. How would it be if you let me say now instead of you?
I don't do it that way.
But yesterday you thought I cheated, played a trick on you.
You did.
So this time, let me say now. Look right into the camera and say it.
What about the lights? You don't know when the light is right.
I'll sit on the windowsill. I'll be in full daylight.
I don't do any retouching.
I don't want you to.
Every crease, every pore, every wrinkle is going to show.
I don't care.
How old are you?
37.
And you really don't care?
I want it that way.
Okay then. Sit down. Turn your face, that's it. Turn it toward the east. Let's get the full morning sun up.
But I want to look at you.
Now look at me, look at the street, look at the sun, look anywhere you like.
You'll wait till I say now?
I'll wait.
All right, then. Now.
Got it.
And now. 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 What happened? Tell me what happened. He made a pass at me.
Oh, of course he would. I'm surprised he didn't try it the first time.
It brought everything back, everything that happened in Barbados.
That's where you met him?
When I was 17, it was my first modeling job. And he wasn't nearly so well known, hardly known at all.
That came later, after he met me.
You had a lot to do with it, I imagine.
Quite a lot, yes.
Well, go on. I thought he was the most marvelous man. I thought he was the sun and moon and stars, heaven and earth. Well, you know.
Yes, I know very well. I had the exact same sensations myself.
I was doing a job for a bathing suit concern. Bikinis had come in, and my figure was very good in those days.
Nothing the matter with it now.
Anyway, I don't know if you know the Caribbean beaches, especially the ones in Barbados. Most especially Heron Beach. The sand is not white. No, it's almost pink. Yes, a sort of pinky beige, so alluring, so feminine. Absolutely natural, but just the least bit artificial.
Not a bad definition of femininity.
And the water at Heron Beach. There are no high waves because there's a breakwater a few hundred yards out, so the sea is always calm there. He and I went swimming at 3 o'clock in the morning one time. The moon was bright, and the stars were close, and the sea was like a cradle, rocking us gently. It was warm and calm, and I wished it would never end.
When did it end?
When the job was over, of course.
Of course.
And it ended right there on Heron Beach. I was standing there watching the flying fish and staring at that watery cradle that had held us both that night. And he showed up. Quite by accident, it turned out. Like a fool, I thought at first he'd made a sentimental journey to that particular place. But no, he was just looking for a little native boy whose picture he'd taken.
What did he say?
I don't remember, and nothing worth remembering. Just, hello, you catching the plane to Trinidad? In those days, you had to fly to Trinidad to catch the plane back to New York. I said, yes, I was, and he said, Oh, too bad. He was staying on to photograph the little boy again. And I stood there with my mouth open, but no words coming out. And then he saw the little boy, and he ran off down the beach, calling to him. And I stood and watched him running, catching up to the little boy, kneeling down to talk to him. And I wanted to die. Oh, my dear. Oh, forgive me. Mona Ashton.
Mona, this is Simon. Thank God you're there.
Oh, where else would I be?
Mona, get hold of that Ann Logan person.
Me? Why should I get hold of her?
Because I don't know how. I don't know where she lives. I haven't got her phone number.
Well, neither do I.
But you must have.
What on earth's the matter?
I never want to see that woman again.
Oh, Simon, you're not making any sense.
Never mind about me. Just get hold of her and tell her to stay away from me.
I've told you I can't do that. Look, Simon, I'm coming over there. I don't like the way you're talking.
Never mind how I'm talking.
I'm leaving right now.
I don't want to.
Just the same, I'm coming, and don't try shutting me out. I still have a key to your studio, left over from, shall we say, brighter days?
Mona, don't do it. I'm begging.
See you in a few minutes. Well, something happened yesterday. That's for sure. Let me in, Simon. Come on, let me in.
Go away, Mona.
I am not going to go away. I don't like the way you sounded on the phone, and I don't like the way you sound now.
Leave me alone.
No, I won't. Simon, I have a key. I can let myself in, but I'd rather you open the door. Come on, open the door. Simon! Good Lord, you look awful.
What do you want?
You look ghastly.
You're not staying, Mona.
Well, just for a little while. We have to have a little talk.
We've got nothing to talk about.
Oh, but we have. Where are the pictures of Ann Logan?
They didn't come out.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't care what you believe.
A photographer like you can't make a simple commercial composite. Nobody in the business would believe that.
You wouldn't tell anyone, would you?
Oh, I'd tell everyone. It'll be the story of the week.
It's that woman's fault.
Really? I understand you made a pass at her.
She told you?
How else would I know?
Wasn't much of a pass.
One of your minor efforts.
It won't happen again. Because I'm not going to see her again.
Oh, yes, you are.
Not on your life. Not for $1 million.
How about $47,000? I mean, I'll cancel all the back alimony.
You would?
I'll do better than that. I'll waive all rights to any future payments.
Why would you do that? What do you care about this dame's composite?
I'm stubborn, tenacious. You know that about me, Simon. I want those pictures, and I mean to have them. Well?
I can't, Mona. I can't do it. There's something about her that nothing comes out right. I've tried twice now. Nothing came out right either time.
Try once more.
I can't.
Try. The third time, everything will be perfect. Where are the proofs from the last fitting?
In there. On the rack, I think.
I'm going to take a look.
You don't want to do that, Mona.
How bad can it be?
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, here they are.
You see? You see?
Are these the ones? Well, they don't look...
I told you. I told you not to look at
These
them.
cannot be the right ones.
They are. I told you.
These are just pictures of a beach, a stretch of sand.
I know.
A beautiful wide beach and a calm sea beyond.
I know.
And here's the figure of a man running. Look, he's running toward a little boy.
The war between the sexes is as old as humankind. Joined in love on Monday, they can be ripped apart on Tuesday. They can cling together at night and bare their teeth in the morning. As great as their potential for love, equally great is their capacity for hate. Both cannot win, but both can lose. And the battle goes on. I'll be back shortly with Act 3.
Long, long ago, the Earth faced the first energy crisis. The loss of its abundant magic. Now read The Magic Goes Away. A stunning new novel of fantasy and imagination by Larry Niven, co-author of the bestseller Lucifer Tammer. The Magic Goes Away. An illustrated novel to delight your eyes and your mind. Find it before The Magic Goes Away. An Ace paperback special.
Skyfall. A massive satellite circles the Earth. A satellite now wounded and hurtling downward.
Mission Control, the core body has not separated. Do something and quick or this mission's going to end in the biggest fireball you've ever seen.
Skyfall. Potentially the source of the greatest disaster in human history. Skyfall. The sensational new novel of catastrophe that just might happen tomorrow. Skyfall. An Ace paperback.
Hi, I'm Casey of the Sunshine Band for the American Heart Association. You know, when you're young, we learn a lot of things. A lot of good things and some things that aren't so good. What's important is to be able to tell the difference. I'll give you an example. Some kids, when they're still pretty young, learn how to smoke cigarettes. They see their folks doing it or their friends tell them it's cool. But the fact is, it's not cool at all. It's dumb. Cigarette smoking is dumb. It cuts down on your wind. It spoils the taste of your food. Worst of all, the American Heart Association says it's bad for your heart. So if somebody offers you a cigarette, remember, there's nothing cool about putting a hot stick of tobacco in your mouth. If you want to find out more about cigarette smoking and what's wrong with it, ask your American Heart Association. They're fighting for your life.
William Congreve, whom we quoted before, and who lived about 300 years ago, knew more than a little about the battle between the sexes. In 1697, he wrote these lines: "Heaven has no rage like love to hatred turned, nor hell a fury like a woman scorned." Mr. Congreve, across the centuries, we salute you.
Simon was beside himself, positively beside himself.
You really saw the beach, the sea?
Just the way you described it.
And the little boy?
And the man running.
It's working. Actually working.
Yes, but what's working? How does it work?
Will I see him again? We haven't come to the end of this business.
You'll see him again. You'll have another sitting. Yes, Stanley?
Mrs. Ashton, your husband's on the phone again.
Oh, didn't you tell him I'm out?
He's been calling every 2 or 3 minutes. This is about the 20th time.
Oh, all right. Put him on.
Thank you, Mrs. Ashton. He's on 3.
Hello, Simon.
Mona, where have you been?
In a meeting. Why?
Mona, I can't go through with it. Tell that girl not to come.
Simon, you promised me this one last sitting.
I can't help it. I just know I can't go through with it. My nerves are shot, Mona. I'm afraid to be alone in the same room with her. I can't go through with it.
You won't have to be alone with her. I'll be there. That ought to quiet your nerves, don't you think?
It might. I don't know.
Sure it will. We'll be right over. That's that. Come on, let's go.
I want her to sit in that chair. I want her to sit very still in that chair.
All right, Anne.
Of course.
It'll be a very conventional portrait, the kind that they used to do before you were born. I just look straight into the camera. Now. Yes, okay, that's it. That's all. You can get up now. We're through.
Well, you can't just leave it at just one shot, Simon.
Yes, I can. I promised you a sitting, and I've kept my promise, so now you can get out of here.
You promised her a composite. A composite has at least 4.
Mona, It's all right. Really, it's all right.
You're sure?
I'm sure. I have what I want.
Well, if you're sure. Simon, when can we see the proof?
I don't know.
Tomorrow?
All right.
We'll come by early in the morning. Understood? Yes, come on. Hello, Ariane.
Mona, are we ready?
Well, now, look, sit down for a while. Stanley's been trying to reach Simon, but he's not answering his phone.
You think he's not there?
I have no idea, but don't worry. We'll track him down.
Well, I can't help worrying. Anything might have shown up on that film.
You mean you don't know what's on it?
It could be anything.
Don't you think it's about time you told me how you manage this thing? I think I have a right to know.
Of course you have. And I'll tell you everything I can.
I wish you would.
Well, I stood on Heron Beach that last day and watched him running toward the little boy. I saw him stoop down, and he and the boy talked for a minute or two. And then they went off together, hand in hand. After a while, I turned and looked at that tranquil, immutable sea as though I expected it to tell me something, but there it was, calm as ever, and quiet. And his last words kept repeating themselves in my head. Taking the plane to Trinidad? Oh, I'm staying on for a while. Nice to have known you. Well, they didn't say have a good life in those days, or I'm sure he'd have said that before he took off, as though there was any life left for me without him.
Oh, Ariane, I'm so sorry. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I couldn't think of anything to do.
Mm-hmm. But eventually you must have done something.
Eventually, one of the fishermen found me. They told me later I was catatonic.
Who told you that?
The doctors at the asylum.
You went into an asylum?
I didn't go. They took me and put me there.
Of course.
It was very good of them, really. And I started to get better, little by little. More myself, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
We say that so often, don't we? I'm not myself. Well, I wasn't myself. And more than that, I didn't know who I was.
You mean you had amnesia?
No, not exactly. I could remember lots of things. My name, my age, how much money I had in the bank.
Let me pour you some coffee. Go on, if you feel like it.
I do feel like it. And I owe it to you.
Oh, no, don't worry about what you owe me. Here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you. Well, when I started to get better, when I wasn't just staring at the asylum walls the way I'd stared at the sea, that placid, forever, unchanging sea.
Yes.
I started to cry. I hadn't cried before that, you see, but once I started, I couldn't stop. I cried all the time.
Drink your coffee.
I woke up in the morning crying, and I went to sleep that way. I can remember seeing tears fall into my food at the dinner table. They wouldn't stop. Oh, Lord. I hope I'm not going to start again now. That would be terrible.
No, it wouldn't.
Anyway, one day I went for a walk on the grounds. I wasn't crying hard that day. I hadn't for quite a while. I mean, not the big heaving sobs and shrieks of pain like at first. Just the silent weeping.
Like in the photograph?
Yes, like that. I just felt hopeless. utterly hopeless. There would never be any joy in my life again.
And you were 17?
Oh, no. By that time, I was 22.
22? Oh, Ariane.
I had to put in 5 years more after that before they'd let me out. But on this particular day, it seemed there was nothing to do but just call the whole thing off. I'd never be myself again. I'd always be this stranger I turned into. So I stole a knife from the dining room and put it in my pocket.
You were going to...
I don't know if I was or not. Maybe it was just a gesture. Psychotics are very prone to gestures. Anyway, I was wandering around the gardens when I saw a man. He wasn't one of the patients. I knew that. I knew all the patients intimately, so he must have been a visitor, somebody from out there where people led lives. That's the way I thought of them. People out there where Simon was leading his life. I saw this man walking toward me, this stranger. And in his hands, he was holding a camera.
A camera?
It was a simple instant phototype. They were kind of new then. And when he was just a few feet away from me, he raised the camera and click.
He took a picture of you?
I guess he thought it would be amusing to take a picture of the crazy lady who cried all the time.
Oh, how loathsome.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
What did you do?
Nothing. I just stood there and let him take his picture. I watched him while he slid it out of his camera. I saw him look at it, then at me, then back at the picture. And then...
Yes?
Then the most awful look came over his face. It was a look of horror and disbelief. He dropped the picture on the ground and turned and ran.
And you?
I watched him run. And I realized I wasn't crying anymore. I went over and picked up the picture off the ground and looked at it. It wasn't a picture of me at all.
What was it?
It was a picture of the knife I had in my pocket. And there was blood dripping from it.
But what? How?
I don't know what, and I don't know how. All I know is that somehow I'd transferred my feelings onto film. Not me. What I was feeling.
Amazing.
It's frightening. I never tried it again.
Till now. Come on. We're going to the studio. It's not here. It's simply not here.
Well, it's got to be somewhere.
Well, we ransacked the whole place.
Do you think he could have destroyed...
Oh, it wouldn't be like him to destroy something he'd done. Still, in this case, it might be different, depending what came out on the film. Do you remember what you were feeling when he took the picture?
No, it wouldn't work that way.
Why are they not?
Because it's not my conscious thoughts that go onto the film. It's the deep ones, the ones I don't even know about myself. At the asylum, I thought the knife with the blood came out on the picture because I wanted to kill myself, but it wasn't that at all. It was that man, that stranger.
Oh, look, let's look one more time.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, Simon.
We were looking for the proof.
I've been trying to reach you all morning.
Well, I was out.
I know that.
It came right down to it. I couldn't develop the film myself. I had to have someone else do it. So I took it to a friend of mine, and he...
You got it?
Have you got it?
Oh, yes, I've got it. Right here.
May we? We'd like to see it, Simon.
Here, take it.
Thank you.
What? It's the picture of a gun.
Simon.
It's happened again, isn't it?
But why a gun?
I've no idea.
Do you want it back?
What would I want with it?
You'd better take it. Here. It's yours.
What'll I do with it? A straight-on shot of a muzzle of a gun? What good is it to me?
Simon! Simon, what happened? Mona? He's fainted, hasn't he? I don't know. Simon? Say something. Look at me. Look at me.
Ariane. Delaney.
Well, I've talked to the doctor.
Yes, and?
Simon's in shock. May take him a while to come out of it.
But there's nothing really wrong, not his heart or anything like that.
No. Ariane.
Yes, Mona?
We know, of course, that Simon thought the gun went off. The gun in the picture.
He thought he'd been shot.
Yes. Ariane, did you hear the gun go off?
Why do you ask?
Because I did. I distinctly heard a gunshot.
Did you really? So did I.
Strange.
Very. Well, goodbye, Mona.
Goodbye, Ariane. Don't forget to write.
What chance has a man against a woman once her love has turned to hate and she has fixed her mind on his destruction? Very little, I should think. And when two women join forces and conspire against him, well, the poor creature is a goner for sure. For with patience and cunning, the pair of jungle cats will seek him out, stalk him down, and, if they want to, kill and devour him. I'll be back shortly.
When you're traveling across the country, there's a sign you're gonna see. Looks like a big yellow sun. It's the sign of quality. Quality is the most comfortable place under the sun. That's our sign, let it shine. Say where quality comfort shines. Quality is the most comfortable place under the sun.
Isn't it nice to know that in almost 300 different places all across the country, there's a warm welcome waiting for you under the big, bright, sunburst sign of Quality Inn. You'll always find comfortable rooms at very comfortable prices. That's what makes Quality Inns the most comfortable place under the sun. See your travel agent or call us toll-free for reservations.
Quality is the most comfortable place under the sun. Quality is.
Sweet is revenge. You all know those three words. But do you know that they were written better than 150 years ago by a romantic English poet, Lord Byron? That they appear in the first canto of his long poem titled Don Juan? And do you know that these three famous words are followed by three others, not so famous, so that the whole line reads, Sweet is revenge, especially to women. Our cast included Terry Keane, Grace Matthews, and Court Benson. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Should have left our light on.
Who needed it? With the moon.
It's just gone behind a cloud.
Can't you find the door to our stateroom?
Well, if I can't, I know my wife has cat's eyes. Oh, here we are.
Ladies first.
First, I'll find a light. There we are. Now.
I carry you across the threshold.
Oh, my darling, it's all such heaven, such rapture. Here we go. Watch the bulkhead.
The last thing I'd ever do is drop you like... Are you out of your mind? Who are you?
Jim! Jim! He acted like he wanted to kill us. Who was that? Tim! Oh, good Lord, you're bleeding. What happened, darling?
Mrs. E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.